Hello, hello, hello. Sorry I'm late. My son made me paranoid. He was like, are you really going to wear that? And I changed my top and I went, Bella? No. So he was just being a douchebag. Hello, Erin. Hello, Stacy. Oh, everyone's saying hello to everyone. Miss Carole. Oh, at least I made you laugh last night, right? Hello, Sharon. I'm trying to finish a row on my whip before Howl at the Moon starts. I haven't kitted that up yet. We're doing that together, right? Yeah. I have to kit that up. Stacy and Erin want this row done. No, there's no stress. There's nothing. Just chill. I'm just glad you took part. That's all. I'm working on my wolf as we sit here. Oh, yes, Miss Carole finished hers. Oh, excited. Hello, Miss Leanne. I'm embracing all the 310 in mine. Oh dear. 310. Does everyone love 310 or hate 310? There's a question. I don't mind it, especially when it's multi-placed. Hello, Linda. I'm going to do yours for other events. Miss Leanne, your artwork is going to be shown. Hello, Gammy. Everyone's saying hi to everyone. You're all so nice. Must be getting a copper. I had to change my top. I did have a jumper on, and he was like, do you really want to wear that when you go live? So it put me off. I'm trying to finish a Dragon Ball Z picture. 4 sections to go. You've whizzed through that. You can do it. Oh, never mind. Totally misread that. Yeah, we don't love Dragon Ball Z over here. I'm loving seeing my leopard come to life. A bit sad about putting him aside, but man, oh my gosh! So you've gone from playing with the Flutterbees to Celestial Wolf. You're on a Karisma Art run. Now I see what you mean. I didn't connect the dots. Going through my stash today, found a 40 by 50 dime painting that looks like I may have got in for a Halloween event, but I've got no idea where I bought it. That's next on my list. That leopard and butterflies is just so very pretty, Stacy. Risa! I saw you this morning. I've slept since then, by the way. And I finished. Yeah, I saw Risa in Timor's live. Hope Cindy didn't forget to go live. I'm always late, you know that. I like to get you all comfy, and then I come in. So you can all say hi to everyone while I get ready. I had to turn my PC on. That took forever as well. It was like getting a new canvas. Shopping in the stash. Don't we love shopping in the stash? Let's hope not, but it does happen. What has Stacy? Let's hope not. I don't know what that means. Spoke to Cindy earlier. She's probably making her witch's brew. Yes, I was. I'm changing my top, but I got one. I was making one. I love finding stuff. Shopping in the stash. Hello, Carole. Hello, Erin. Oh, you're all saying hello to me. Cindy. Risa. Oh my gosh, you guys are so nice. Hello, Kay. Oh, I didn't see your message. Did you? You're nearly there, right? But you went massive. You went 70 by 70. I did a 60 by 60, and I finished it in Timor's. I kind of went quiet, and then I went to bed because it's like silly o'clock in the morning. But I just had this little tiny section down here to do, and yeah. Hello, Dawn. You'll finish before me. I don't know. I don't know, because I do have my Diamond Art Club mystery on my desk now. I've just pulled my angel out, but I might have to put him again to one side. I might try and get some of them done. Finish the row at least. I don't mind 310 at all. Love 310. Don't mind 310. No 310 in my whip. I had no 310 in that. It looks like I have, but it was all 939. Wasn't any 310 in there. Love when used as a background. And good accents. Did you have fun at the event? I'm guessing you mean my wrestling event, not this event, because I had fun on both. Yeah, you did cheer me up. I'm glad it was worth it. I was a bit like, oh my god, because I remembered what I did when I saw your name. Hello, Jen. Diamond Painting Gamer. Hello, my lovely. All saying hello to everyone. You were up early because you were posting at 3 a.m. my time. I almost popped in to say hi as I was still awake. Yeah, Timor goes live. Oh my gosh, I think it's 3 a.m. my time. My phone was on charge, and then I popped in to speak to Timor, and then you guys are all so lovely because you're like, hey Cindy, hey, hey, hey. And I tried to say hi individually, but there's so many of you all, so yeah, I tried to keep up with it. You finished it. I dreamed about you after we chatted on Timor's. You dreamed about me? Okay. Hello, Sandra. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. Yes, I finished both my paintings. I'll pull this one up in a minute, but I did. I just need to pull up my my wheels as well. So I finished both of mine. Yay! Oh my gosh. I went to London. And we left here around about 9 a.m. and then it was just a lot in one day. I have to say, it was a lot. I get very anxious, and London is so busy, and I just get very anxious. And we had to go on the tube. I thought we kind of avoided that, but no, we had to go through the tube, and we're all stood there, and we've all got plenty of room, right? We've all got plenty of room. Then you can hear it coming, and everyone just pushes past and piles in, and you're like, excuse me? Yeah, they're so rude. 6 minutes and another one comes and you can sit down. Like, what's the rush? But I did it. But the event itself, mind-blowing. Loved it. I was screaming, and yeah. Then I got home at 3 a.m. on Monday morning. My legs wouldn't work. My legs would not work. And they didn't work for 3 days afterwards. But I'm all good now. I'm all healed, and it was so worth it. I would do it again next year, but they're doing a different event that I'm not a fan of. I don't usually buy it on TV. So 2026, I'm going back. Yes, I am. I will do it all again. But yes, finished The Seer by Travis and Colourful Kitty by Amber Lee. I done both. And framed them. So I'm really proud. I didn't know if I was going to get this done. And then I just sat and finished it. And I had pretty much that bottom section down there to do in Timor's live, and I finished it off in there. So got it all done. No, you're not going to sit there now, are you? There you go. Oh, I'm definitely staying over. Definitely staying over next time. Not doing it. I mean, that was from Colchester to London through the tube and then back again through the tube. And it was still as busy, gone midnight in the tube. Everyone doing the same thing. Yes. I try to frame them. I do try to frame them. I've got my Diamond Art Club Mystery and Mr. Abs on my desk. And I've got my Celestial Wolf in here. Ta-da! I'm doing rounds because Stacey's doing square. Jen, I think, is doing squares as well, right? But I can catch up with you and all because you're going away. Ta-da! How amazing is that? Mr. Abs. That's what I called him. Mr. Abs. But yeah, I can't wait. Little eyes in there. But look at that. I think there's quite a bit of multi-placing I can do in that. With my 4-placer or 7-placer. Quite a bit. Although Jen was saying there's quite a lot of confetti as well in there. Which there is all around here. And in here. Bit of both, right? Jen, because you're what? Here? Yes. So have you all had fun? Yeah, I'm doing square 60 by 75. That's 60 by 75. Yeah, 60 by 75. But mine's round. Ta-da! So you two are doing squares and I'm not. Ooh, pinks. Absolutely right. There are pinks. Ta-da. Almost halfway. I'll see if I can catch up. I probably won't. I sat here. I can't remember when it was. But I've done 4 sections on my mystery painting. I quite enjoyed that as well because I could multi-place it. Had a bit of pink in there. But Jen's favourite colours, look. All the blues. You've got the unboxing of that on your channel, right? Oh my gosh. I'm so out of it, to be honest. Awesome. I will pick that up then. In what containers? Oh my gosh. I've got an ideal backstage video to do. Yeah. Ideal backstage video where I'm going to clean all my containers and waffle on as I do. But I've got all of my, you know, the little Elizabeth Ward containers. I've put them in the nail varnish stand. So I might kit up in that. I might. I don't know yet. I've got so many containers and stuff. Mr. Abs. Shall I go get Mr. Abs? I'll show you how far I got on that. Not very is the question. Is the statement on that one. Ta-da, Mr. Abs. So I've got, if I finish this row, I'm somewhat done. And I've got to save some for January. We're doing our whips in January. My little coffee gnome. Not that I drink it. That was from Bessie. Bessie sent me that. But I think it's coming together. Mr. Abs. With glitter drills. Yeah. So if I finish this row at least. And then what? I'm halfway. I'm trying to get my whips done. I love how the glitter drills sit in there. I'm a big fan of the glitter drills. Where am I going to put him now? Here. I'll put him there. Mr. Abs. Mr. Abs. Archange Lippies is the actual name for him. Okay, so Carole had a completion. Three completions. Who else? Teresa did. I'm trying to think. Kay's almost there. Almost there. But she did a 70 by 70. I mean, yeah, 70 by 70. Can't wait to try out glitter drills. Have you not had glitter drills before? Sharon completed one. I'm trying to think of all the names now. I feel out of the loop because I went away and then boom. One was, oh, I didn't count it. Yeah, but it's still a completion. I know he's only 20 by 20, but you still did it in between the Yorkie. Oh my gosh. The Yorkie. See if I can find it. You sent it to me, didn't you? I'll go that way. It's going to be quicker. Where's Miss Carole? Yorkie in a teacup. We chat a lot. Scrolling. Oh my gosh, I put the wrestling on last night. And I was sat there and I'm like, oh, hello, Anita. I will, I put the wrestling on. Must have done it after. Oh, okay. I went too far. That's why. Here it is. Let me just pinch that. Oh, and the rainbow tree by our very own Travis. Brightness. I will never learn that. I always do that. How cute is that? Yeah, it's you love confetti. You're the confetti queen. That's so cute. And then we've got the rainbow tree. As well. It's not doing it justice because that's red. It looks orange on my screen, but it's all red. 100 colours in that. 100 colours. I do have that one. Oh my gosh, the wrestling. Can't believe I was there in person and so many surprises happened, but it's you're not wrestling fans, so you'll be like, great, Cindy, great. But I put the wrestling on last night and I'm sat there and I'm waiting patiently. And I'm waiting patiently. Like, come on, Osprey. Come on, Osprey. And I thought he's not going to turn up. like maybe he stayed at home, you know, but then he turned up and then not good. Not good. I adore the teacups. I need a black and white kitty cat. I do love confetti. I love the sunflower. I love sunflowers. Confetti takes a while. It does. It definitely does. But I'd rather do confetti. There's no rush. There is no rush. You don't have to have a finish. You don't. It was all about what I loved about this event, without sounding like big-headed, is all of the different kits that you all chose. So we had the Yorkie, we had Penelope, which I really need to work on. We had Come Closer that Dawn was working on. There was so many different canvases, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I loved it. I loved seeing all of the different ones that you chose. So that's a good thing. That's what I love. Pizza Pops was another one. As soon as I can place another order, I'm buying him. The Yorkie, loved every minute of that kit. Okay, here's a question, because I love asking dime painting related questions, because the hobby is so very awesome, right? But has there been kits that you work on that I know sometimes we sit and we dime paint, right? And we're just dime painting because that's what we do. We, at the end of the day, or whatever you do, you just dime paint. But sometimes you get a kit that you really love working on, right? You really love working on it, and then you're sad when it's done. Do you go through that, like little withdrawals, like that's done now, and you're a bit sad to see it finished? I need the Yorkie in the teacup as well. I've got my Yorkie with ABs and added crystals, and they charted them perfectly. Charted. It's one thing I'm very proud of, is that like they don't just randomly throw the ABs in there. It looks like they've given it some thought to where they're going to go. It's one thing I love about my kits. They're not just randomly placed. Whereas I think the old supplier kind of did that. I was sad when Rainbow Tree was done. I single placed the last square to make it last longer. Definitely one of mine I was sad to finish was Miss Bluebell. Wow. Yeah, I get that. I get that too. Oh, now what am I going to do? 400 whips in the background. What am I going to do now? I'm not that bad with whips. I've got a lot, but yeah, no. Oh my gosh. Yes, we go through withdrawals for a hot minute, right? I've had some kits I've been sad to finish. See, you've got me wanting to work on Ella. But I have to clear my whips. I'm going to join in with Erica's event. Ta-da. We'll join in with that. Just in spirit, really. I'm not joining in officially. I was sad when I finished Finding Strength. I was on that one, but now I have that at the bottom of my stairs. So every time we come down the stairs, we see that, and even Carl was like, "That's pretty good. That one, it's pretty good. Thanks." I had to stand on a chair. I had to nail it. I'm small. I should have got Carl to do it, but I need to finish Ella. It's the way that art develops and draws you in. It's seeing it come to life. Seeing it come to life, you know. It's all of it. It is all of it. Yeah. Like, oh. Ta-da. Like when you get here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I kind of need to finish this row. I think I'll spend... Well, I don't know. It depends what Jen's doing later. But I might sit and finish that. Or my Diamond Art Club mystery. I don't really want to show that in case it's a spoiler, but it's a really old one. It's mystery number 9. Mystery number 9, a Selena Fennec one. Hello, Liana. Yeah. So I've taken off the next release sheet, ready to sit there with my tablet, either watch my true crime or something. Don't know. I catch up on YouTube when I sit in here. I've had some that I couldn't wait until it was over and done with. We do have those ones. Yes. We do have... Oh, I've got another whip. Do you want to see my other whip? I haven't put the unboxing up yet because I need to edit it because Carl came in and he was telling me off. He's like, do you need every light on in this house? And I said, I'm in here recording a video. I'm going to be sitting in there watching the wrestling and diamond painting, and I'm making a cup of tea. So yes, I need all these lights on. And he went, what about your bedroom? And all of this is caught on camera. Like, so I need to take that out because it's an unboxing. Secret life of a YouTuber, right? So I need to unbox that and put that up on my channel after I edit it. Yeah, I was getting told off by my 21-year-old son for leaving lights on. And I'm like, I pay the bill, so go away. But I do have another whip that I've been working on. I bought a bedside table, like an actual table, not my laptop tray. I find that awkward because obviously when you're sitting diamond painting, right, and then you get a numb bum. It happens. You sat there for ages. You get a numb bum, so you're like wiggling around to like get feeling back in it. And my laptop tray was like on the bed, so I bought a proper table because I'm spoiled and couldn't cope with it. Just saying, I need to take that over there. Now let me go and get my other little whip. Oh, you like watching my bit? I appreciate that. Oh, bless you. Thank you. I always get embarrassed. But yeah. I was gonna do like Blackpool Illuminations in here. Yeah, we lived there. We lived in Blackpool. But no. He was like, well, do you need your bedroom light on? And you know when we had that really muggy weather, I found that upstairs worse. So I had my fan on in my bedroom. And I went to go to bed and he turned my fan off. And I'm like, it's really muggy and it just keeps the air clean. He said, but you're not in there, are you? Does it matter? No. Doesn't matter. Okay. I'm just telling everyone that you told me off. When I was doing my unboxing at my desk, you were, do you need all the lights on in this house?
Very good impression.
Do you need them all on?
Yes, I need all the cats. I'm doing my teeth. And I'm going to and then going for that. And I'm like, literally, but nah, I think that.
And you turn my fan off at the same time. See, he's just repeated everything I just said. Okay, are you ready? I picked a 30 by 30, which you're going to see in an unboxing. Ta-da! Dun dun dun. Yes, Carl, do you pay the electric bill? I say that all the time. Look at that. I have a plan. I have a plan. But yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, right? I know you get what you pay for, right? This is fan sales, right? It's fan sales kit. You get what you pay for. But oh my god, I know it's a gnome, but oh my gosh, you notice it, right? You notice it. It's like, so you get where I'm going with that. You get where I'm going with that. You get what you pay for, and I am, because it's a 30 by 30. And I know I hate working out of baggies, but I am actually working out of baggies on this. Because the background, look at that. So I sat in bed watching true crime and had this on my little table. I've got three light pads. I've got my massive art dot one that covers my whole desk in here. I have one on the dining room table because I sit there and dye and paint. I'm going to be trapped tomorrow all day. And I have one in my room. So, 3 light pads. I can't dye and paint without a light pad. There's the symbols. But you can kind of tell the fan cells. But yeah, he's going in my downstairs toilet, obviously. Like, so if ever you visit, you'll all be like, never mind, I'm having fun with it. That white background gives me the fear. Don't get on with them. But I'm not OCD. Like, I'm OCD about my projects. I'm OCD about my desk. I'm OCD about my stash, but I'm not OCD. Like, they don't all have to line up and everything. And it's rounds. So, I already have a frame for it. I like to buy my frames because it gives me the motivation to finish it, to frame it. I've already got my frame for it, and it's going to hang in my downstairs toilet. And it's funny. It's a funny one. My Buddha. Oh my god. That was traumatic. The trauma of that still. Do I have it on my phone? I'm pretty sure I might. It'll be way, way, way back up here. I'm so sick of hearing about that event that's happening. Okay, so here it is. Those of you who don't know, that's I think it was 80 by 100 or something. The trauma. This is hanging in my mum's flat. Can we get there? That was horrific. It was so bad. Look at that background. That covered my, well, it hung off the end of my my dining room table, and it was double-sided. Where did I get that from? I think it was Victoria's Moon, and it turned up and it was folded. It was double-sided. It was not fun. It was not fun. I mean, if you look at the Buddha and the pebbles and the flowers, it's cute. I mean, that was confetti hell in that, but it kind of made up for it in all that white background. But yes, you guys lived through that trauma with me. But I was putting it in my car. Reese is holding it. I was putting it in my car to take to my mum's house. Oh my God. That was, I mean, look at that. Da, da, da. I think I ordered it from Victoria's Moon. For all that. Oh my God. Oh, thanks, Jen. The trauma. Gosh. Double-sided canvas. No, like here we go. I've got some up here. Like this. This is Ever Moment. This is an Ever Moment one. But you know when you get the tape, I mean, look at that. It's already got rivers in it, or air bubbles. So that's going to be fun, isn't it? It's already there. I can see them. That's what I mean. Double-sided. Adhesive. Can you see the rivers in that? Air bubbles in it. And that's Ever Moment. I've had this forever. I've had it forever. I really need to like knuckle down and get on with it. An Ever Moment one. That's a mandala. So I've kept that. Being sarcastic. Don't like white backgrounds. Well, so you don't mind 310, but you hate white backgrounds. Why? What's so bad about white backgrounds? Because if that was a black background, it wouldn't have been so traumatic, I guess. No way. I remember you doing that. What is a double-sided canvas? I heard it during one of your videos. Oh, no. Yeah, you get double-sided keychains, key rings. Like this. But on canvases, double-sided it's a tape they use. It's not glue. And then you can't kind of move your drills around like you can on the glue. You have to place them. Yeah. So it's like that. Double-sided adhesive, yeah. Adhesive. Can't say it. Yeah, I have a few double-sided to do. Makes so much more sense. Get 2 perspex frames. Like, yeah. It's a tape they use, right? I'm no professional. I just say it as it is. reiterating my disdain. I just think that any gapping or me not placing drawers perfectly just shows on a white background. I take 310 over white any day. Hello, Teresa. How are you doing? Oh, Teresa had a finish as well. Aurora, I think it was. Yeah. But once it's up in, I mean, my mum has it on her, she lives in a flat, so she has it on her wall where her dining table is. And when you sit in the front room and you look at it, like the trauma, but you can't see the gap in and stuff. So it's only while you're placing them. That was square as well, wasn't it? Wasn't that square? Oh my God, the trauma. Yep, square. See? So that's making you all jittery right now. Yep, square drill. And then like that. Facebook. Oh, you just sent it to me. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was trauma on a whole new level. Thanks, Jen. Bringing me back to that. Yeah, my Buddha. Oh my God, that took me, I don't know how long it took me. God, I couldn't do anything else either. And my mum chose it, so. I also did that white tiger walking, the white tiger, and I did that Diamond Art Club one with the Buddha in the thing. She's got quite a few in her flat. My pleasure. Oh my gosh. Trauma. They sit on my desk. I don't know why. Will not buy certain images because of light colour blocked areas. Pitch you off. Yeah. It's quite funny. But I did it. And now it sits in her flat. She loves it. She really loves it. But I remember she messaged me, or we were on a phone call or something. She said, "Oh, have you done it yet?" No, I haven't. Yeah, my gosh, that was fun. And now, I mean, compared, it's no comparison, really, is it? It's no comparison. The white background. And I sit watching TV with my, I think I used a 7-placer on that. But you can tell the quality and the drill field, but he'll turn out all right. I've got to finish that one as well now. I keep saying no more until I've done my whips, and I keep doing more. Whoops. Okay, what else? I'm going through all of my stash, trying to add it to the wheel. How many do I have on there? Open. Oh, the reason I'm trying to do all of my 101, I've got 101 on my stash wheel. That's not including my 30 by 40s that I'm going to sit in my room and do. Hello, Jen. I saw you too in Timor's. Anita was throwing links like a pro in there. Thank you for that, by the way. Yeah. But I sit in my bed and I do my 30 by 40s in there. I don't dime paint in there very often. I normally just lay in bed and watch TV or fall asleep. So I don't dime paint in there often. But I'm going to do my 30 by 40s in there and keep my big projects down here. But the reason I've got it into my brain to do my Diamond Art Club mystery, that's been hanging around. I don't even know how long. Mr. Abs, I'm a gnome. I'm clearing the way because I have a dime painting come in. Should be here next week. 80 by 100. Again in square. So I have to clear them out. I haven't got any whips, but I do have a lot of small projects to finish. Keychains and coasters. I still, look, he's still sat here. Not finished. I should really be doing that while I'm chatting. But they're just my little projects that I pick up now and then. Yeah. Or like go through a load of canvases and then sit and do something different and then start the canvases again. No, I'm not going to tell you what it is. No. No. You know how me and Travis are with our links. I kind of missed that war. Yeah. You beat each other. Kind of missed that. Have a few whips. How many colours? Don't know. I don't know. I haven't got it on. I didn't get the image on the canvas, if you know what I mean. So I don't know how many colours are in that yet. But yeah. Oh, Carole. Yes. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that. I should see what I mean. I struggle with this part of YouTube or whatever. This is the bit I struggle with, and I probably shouldn't. But let me just go to this. I find it a struggle to, push memberships or things. But there is 15% off. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Carole. 15% off your orders until tomorrow. There you go. It's been running since August. But I struggle with that bit. I don't know why. But yes, 15% off your whole order. I have been playing around on the website again. So there's that as well. I need to go through. Where is it? I'm trying to go through. I'm not creative, right? Hence, I'm not an artist or anything. Oh my God, we've got spooky season coming as well. I did toy with doing a Halloweeny fall kind of event for September and October. And then I thought, no, there's too many going on. There's too many going on. Just no. Just no. It was short notice as well. So I toyed with it. But I've booked a week away at the end of October. You know, I've booked a week away, Monday to Friday. Reese doesn't know where we're going, so yeah, I've done it. I'm taking a holiday. Saved me some money in the sale. It's great. Me too. I took advantage of it and got 2 canvases and 2 puzzles. Did you show image from Teresa? My YouTube froze. No, I was just nosying. I was just nosying. It takes me forever to press buttons. I'm going away for Halloween week. Also, yes, I'm away for Halloween. Cole's staying here. He doesn't want to come. But he had a load of fuss about his holidays and stuff. So he's staying here so he can watch Henry as well. So that's good. But me and Reese are going away. I said to Reese, do you want to go on holiday for your half term? And he was like, I would quite like to. And I said, okay, where do you want to go? And he went, I don't know. But I decided he absolutely did not enjoy wrestling. He didn't enjoy it at all. And he's like, I don't know who they are. I'm like, you know Darby Allin? You know Osprey? Like, you know MJF? You do know them. Not all of them, but you know them. Because he was into it for a while. But no, he hated every minute of it. He hated every minute of it. So I'm going to make it up to him and go to his favourite place Monday to Friday, and I don't like it there. It's not my favourite place to go. Then I thought, do we go somewhere new? Do we go to Great Yarmouth or Southend or somewhere like that? But no. I chose his favourite place. So I have to suck it up Monday to Friday. Yeah. Yeah, 15% off your entire order. Thank you, Carole. Doing all of that for me. But yeah, I'm away for Halloween. So that's good. That's good. Not that we probably get any door knockers down here because we're right on a dead end. And we live on like not an estate. I wouldn't call it an estate. But it's kind of like a little maze. I'll have to take you for a walk around one day. But I love it down here. I love this house. Yeah, I love my headquarters. I love it here. I'm very happy here. For the first time, I think that's what the shift was. When I moved in here, it felt like a home, whereas before it always felt like a house we were staying in. And that's the difference. So now I've started hanging my dime paintings up on the walls and everything. So I got dogs in the library. That's in my hallway as you come through the front door. So last couple of years, we got over 150 trick-or-treaters. We'll make up bags for my dad to give out. Cole hates it. Yeah, he was one of them once, and he hates it when they knock on the door. And I'm like, they just want a bit of candy, for Christ's sake. Like, lighten up. Well, I splurged a bit and got 4 canvases and a coffee mug. Oh my gosh. Yeah. you just like the I'll just cover that because that's got their name on. You just like this bit because it feels like Christmas every time, right? Obviously, I've got to add the bow on, but yeah. Oh my gosh, I love this part of my job. It's time consuming, but I love it. What makes it worth it for me? Because obviously I'm just doing one after the other, but I love your reactions to them. You know, that's why I do it, because it's your experience from that. That's why I love it. Yeah. Package them together. Yeah, I like to individually wrap them because you're like, oh, which one is this one? Oh, which one is this one? It's the experience of it, right? Because obviously I buy diamond paintings. Fan sales don't put as much love in it. They just like shove it in a white bag, you know, and then you have to go through that little plastic thing. Yeah, you know what I mean? Or the white envelopes. You're like, you should put a bit more love into your packaging. It's fan sales. You get what you pay for. They're not going to do that, are they? They're not going to do that. Oh, which one's this one? Oh, yeah, this one. Hello, Muttnuts. We're just hanging out and chatting. That's all we're doing. Whatever works for you. I think I did that with Stacy once. I think I put 3 or 4 canvases. I've never done it again, though. I don't normally like do that. Might save on the shipping front. Might save on that because it'll be one package or 2. I'll probably put 2 per. Yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling. I think I did it with Stacey's order once. I put a couple of canvases in with the drills and wrapped that up. Fun opening them all up. Okay, I've got to make a cup of tea because that's cold. And then should we do the giveaways? Because it was 3 in 1. Yeah, I remember doing that because I thought, oh, kids is going to America and all. I've never done it since though. Like put them all in. Might be one way to do it. But still put it in the cute paper. Got to have the cute paper. Right.
Yeah.
You're so funny. Oh my god, you're hilarious. I just put my camera off because when I put my kettle on, the light dims. So that's why I done that. I think especially to the US, it would be easier for you to put them all in one. It's been a long day and a crazy few days. Will tell the tea in my life. I was watching because I miss yours sometimes, but I do watch the replays. And you was writing out the legend on your canvas, and it kind of threw me. Yeah, I think I asked that in a whipping chat, right? Oh, okay. I have a question because a lot of you, I'm going to go on Muttnuts Oh, there we go. Lights back on. Kettle's boiled. Let me ask a question, okay, while I make my tea. Now, I have a business, obviously, and I also have YouTube, and yeah, all of that, right? So when I do whip and chats, am I allowed to be me, as in not worry about the Fanatics camp, the business side of things? Do you know what I mean? Can I be me? And if someone is irritating the hell out of me and other people, am I free to speak about that? Or do I have to suck it up and be the bigger person and just let it be? If that makes sense. Right out, because I don't always look at the legend on the kit. But you don't need to, because you kit up, right? But see, once I kit up, I never refer to the legend on the canvas. Oh, it's kind of why it's thrown me off. My little brains can't commute it. Fresh cup of tea. Do what feels right for you. You're free to speak about it if you want. I copy the legend and put it in a clear protector. Yes, be true to yourself. Why change for others? If someone's upsetting or irritating you, you have every right to say there are ways to say things. But I'm never nasty. Okay, I've already done a whip and chat, right? And I sent it to my friend. I sent it to my friends. And I'm like, am I going too harsh here? You know what I mean? Because there is, I'm never nasty. I'm just honest. And there's a situation going on, and it's not just annoying me, it's annoying a lot of people. So I talked about it, and I'm thinking, it affects me. It affects me in part of that situation. So, you know, I'm not just being the voice for other people. It affects me. So, for yourself, and if you want to say something, say it. Don't get me wrong, muttnuts. Don't get me. If it works for you, that is great, you know, and it's your method. I'm not knocking it. I'm just curious. That's all. I'm not coming for you. I'm just curious as to why you do it. But yeah, I love that works for you, and it's your process, right? When you're kitting up, and I think it's awesome. I don't know if I have that patience. Is what I guess I'm saying. I just don't have that patience. But yeah, that's good. I agree, Sharon. That's all you can do is be honest. Would rather have honesty. If not, then you're not being true to yourself. Unspoken innuendos. There's not much innuendo in it. Names are not used. Obviously, we can't do that on YouTube. But, and again, it's not about, how can I put this? The other video that I did that I was completely honest on, you know, I didn't use names. But you all know who it is. Right? I don't leave much to the imagination. Yeah, and it's your process. I'm kind of in awe about it, but I'm also like, yeah. It's kind of like me always letting Cindy know when I'm making the flip on my canvases. Just because you run a business, it shouldn't stop you from expressing your feelings. We all need to get things off our chest, otherwise it festers and does you harm. You're my sounding board. I'm not gonna hide that. You are. Yeah. Sometimes you need to call it. It's about time. It's about damn time. And again, I'm not reacting from a place of anger or frustration. I've thought about it and thought, it's been long enough now. And there's parts of the situation that I'm going to unveil, which explains the rest of it. You know what I mean. I get irritated. So there's no harm in talking about it, is what you say. And it won't impact. It's me as a person, right? And you like tea. Yeah, and it's whip and chat. You know, it's just me offloading. But hey, it's all good. I shall continue then. It's the long and short of it. Waiting for Jen to do her video on Scotch words and meanings. You'll be waiting a while. You know how organised I am. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's no secret. Me and Jen are very good friends, and yeah. Cindy, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, now you can do it. Okay, thanks. December to July. That's enough time for me to like. The situation that happened in mid-August, which I can't go into. I can't even touch that situation right in this time frame because it's still going through channels. But I put my camera on and I just went and offloaded all of it and backed it up and shown everything. And then other situations came out that obviously I'd been holding on to. You know, when enough is enough and then you go on a rant And then all of these other things come out that you didn't realise you were holding on to. So, I mean, that video is never going to see the light of day. I will do another one explaining all of that, but it felt so good to like get it out. And then now it's time, right? Now it's time. Yes, Jen, you'd rather go on holiday. She's earned that holiday. She's earned that holiday. I messaged her earlier and I'm like, oh, is it Monday you're off? Oh my gosh. Jen messaged me and she's like, I really missed you over the weekend. And I'm like, it's the first weekend that I've left my house. Oh, I really missed you. And now I already know that on Monday or Monday evening, Jen's going to be off limits for the week because she's going away. And I'm like, oh no. Yeah. So I'm going to be lost on Wednesday evening. I'm going to be honest. We normally hang out on Wednesday evenings. But that's okay. You've earned it. You can go. I'm not going to hold you back from that at all. You've so deserved it. Okay, right. Let's get my pen and paper ready. I don't have a pen. I've got a pencil because, you know, little Miss Organised over here. I keep taking my pen out of my pot. Oh, I know where one is. Keep taking my pens out of my pots. I'll be on a plane when you're live on Monday. That's okay. That's okay. It's kind of like when a therapist tells you to write stuff down, you just make videos instead. Yeah, I'm not going to show that video because it's obviously the primary thing is the situation I'm in, which I think you know about, right? But yeah, so, and then all this other stuff come out. I dealt with one of them. I did a video on one of them. Con artists, that video. Then me being a con artist, I mean. Then I've done a whip and chat for next week. I'm just gonna set it then. Oh, you're here Monday? Yay! You're here on Monday, Miss Erin. We'll have to do date night with hubby. I know, but what about me? Never mind, hubby. Me. You're right, Carol. Getting it out there, even if it's for yourself. Yeah. I did call it therapy session, but then I changed it because the title needed changing. But I did. It is therapy. April, hello, my lovely. I saw you last night too, or this morning. Yeah, you came in and I was like, April, in Timor's. Labour Day holiday, so no work on Monday. Yay. Just found you live. I'm here. I am here. Back in a mo. Son has a cat emergency. Do you see how the electric kicks in and then it's my fridge? And then it'll go bright again. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just going to release it then. And, you know, I love it because so many of you have become genuine friends. Like, and we chat on Messenger and stuff like that, or Instagram. But I haven't touched Instagram for a few days. But anyway, like, we all chat, and I love that. So need this 3-day weekend. My AC does that. When your electric, it's the fridge. It's decided it needs to do something. My light dims in here, and then I can put the kettle on, and then it will go dim. And then when I know it's boiled, because the light comes back on. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. You're all so awesome. And you all send me stuff. You know, in Messenger, you're like, look at this. Look at this. And I'm like, yeah. So, okay. What events are we taking part in September and October? What events are we doing? We've got Howl at the Moon with Erica. We've got Elizabeth, Enablers Outpost with the small shop. I keep calling it hall. Small shop hall. It's not. Small shop fall festival. Is that how it goes? That's going on. The big one's going on. Yeah. The big one. Dun, dun, dun. Howl at the Moon, Small Shop Fall Festival. Yeah, I got that right. And finishing up the Cheryl Baker event. Ooh, Cheryl Baker. Yeah, Howl at the Moon. I'm going to do that with Stacy. And Jen's away for a week, so I get to catch up on that. In the big, hey, you can say it. You can say it. Drills and Chills is the big one that's going on. But yeah, doing all 3 of those. Okay. I don't agree with it. I think if the event is too much or too big, pass it on like everyone else has done. That's all I'm going to say. I'm doing Howl at the Moon, Small Shop Fall Festival for now, but you know me. Not doing Drills and Chills? Howl at the Moon, Drills and Chills. Oh yeah. Let Your Witch Goddess Free. That's October, right? I don't see Cindy anymore. She's gone very, very quiet. I haven't seen her for a long time. I'm doing Howl at the Moon. Oh, and of course, Break the Silence is October. Of course. That's good. That's October. Let Your Witch Goddess Free and ADHD. Yeah. Again, yeah. I want events that let me finish my whips. I believe Laura does one. I'm going to speak to Laura about it, but I might do that here as well because that's January, right? So I've got a couple saved for that. But yeah, I'm determined to get my whips done as well. I'll be honest. I'm trying. Wrap up a whip. That's what it's called. Wrap up a whip. I was trying to think. Wrap up a whip in Jan. Ditsy! Hello, my lovely. Super busy today, but wanted to pop in and say Diamond Painting Fanatics are awesome. Thank you. You're awesome. I saw my phone said that you were going live and then I crashed. I missed it, but I watch it on replay. Small shop fall festival. I'm also doing Bella Art Spooky Diamond Paint along for September and October. I'll be doing Let Your Witch Goddess Free and Break the Side. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm back in a few minutes. My mum ordered pizza for dinner. Oh, don't let the dogs see it. On your canvas, that is. I'm working on your event whip now. Yeah, once you've finished it, let me have it and I will put it in the gallery. I've got quite a few to put in the gallery. But yeah. Any of my projects that you finish, I can put in the gallery. Because we need to build that up too. My mind is still on another world after the run-in. Yeah, Muttnuts, you have to message me and fill me in on that. Taking a break from pizza pups to eat pizza. That's too funny, Erin. I wonder if it's the canvas. Like, oh, I really fancy some pizza now. I had pizza last night. Usually. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Before you go, do you want to just come say hi to everyone? Look at this. Let me just I said come say hi to everyone. Hello, Jojo. Let me go out of it. There's a little fly that keeps wafting about. Oh, really? You don't need them.
Hello, everyone.
You keep saying, don't do that on mine. You keep saying, thanks, Mum. Thanks, Mum.
Yep.
Look, he let me cut his hair. I wondered. Oh my gosh. How you doing, Jojo? Oh yeah, I'm doing the Bella event too, but using the same canvas for all three. I love it when we can do that. I love it when we can do that.
Jen.
There's Stacy and Gammy and Sharon, Stacy and Linda, Leanne, and you just picked Jen.
So you know I can read.
Oh, it's the only one you can see.
Can't see this.
How about you take those off? And Muttnuts and Carole. Oh, I told them when you started getting excited for the wrestling when we were walking around London and doing the bag drop and everything. You said to me, "Oh, I'm getting excited now," didn't you?
Yeah.
And you was all about MJF before we went in. You was all about MJF, and then I was sitting there doing all the and you was like, "No, just no." And then I caught you going, "Come on, Osprey!" And then you was like, "Oh, wrong dude." I'm not on his side. So he converted you. Or he converted you, but if I hadn't taken you, you would have been all about MJF. And then when he won, yeah, converted him. And everyone knows I love the dun 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 when his music hits. Nice hairdo, Carl. Take your shades off. I'm back.
No, I didn't say that.
Carl looks cute in shades.
See? Thank you.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, now you love Osprey. Well, love is a bit strong, but you like him now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, loved it. Loved it. It was awesome, wasn't it?
It was pretty good, yeah.
It was pretty good. The kids were like, really? Why are we going to London to watch it? We're going to be so far away. What is the point? But we could identify them in the ring, couldn't we? Couldn't quite see everything going on, especially with Jack and Darby. They were more up towards the ramp bit, so we couldn't really see a lot.
Mm.
But then Sting came out, and me and you lost it.
Yeah.
And Ricochet, I was nearly crying. I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
Ricochet. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Are those your Temu shades, Carl? They look good.
They are, and yes. I go to work with them on now.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you look great. Although I can't get in properly because there's now a wasp nest in the alleyway.
Oh.
And it took me ages getting out there because I had to go through the car park, go around, and then our driver beeped at me on the way out because he just got in. I was like, yeah, wasp nest.
A wasp nest.
I was like, oh, why can't I walk through here? The assistant manager guy was there. I said, why can't I walk through here? He went, wasp nest. I went, okay then.
Oh. You must be tired after all of these lives. I haven't gone live. I was doing whip and chat. Kind of dropped the ball. London wiped me out, didn't it?
Yeah.
3 days.
You're walking around like you've just been. Like,
oh, it's not good. I had my boots on, and everyone's like, why did you wear your boots? Because it looks nice. Yeah. Next year, but not next year. To 2026, when we go back, we're staying in a hotel. We're not doing that all in one day again. Who knew she was a wrestling nut? Always have been. Always have been. Always. 5 years I've been watching AEW. And then we go and see it in person. And it was awesome. Awesome. It was awesome. Yeah. Loved it. And Carl was like, when I told him, he went, oh, like you completely popped my bubble because I was so excited. I bought the tickets in May. And then told you, and you were like, oh, what's the point? And you completely ruined it. Well, then when we got to London,
your words, but aside from that,
what?
I used your words because before that, you said, "Oh, I don't know why I want to go." You get the same effect of watching a pay-per-view.
Yeah, but look at the energy.
And you went anyway.
Look at the energy, and I was among 50,000 of my fellow people who are as AW fans as I am.
Yeah.
But when we were there and we were in the Wembley, you were getting excited.
Yeah.
You were getting behind it. So, yeah. Oh, we all knew Joanna. Who knew Cindy was a wrestling nut? Oh, we all knew Joanna. You did well for Whip and Chats Daily for August. I did miss a few. Mid-August, I went through that crisis that I can't talk about. You know, that one. Then at the end of August, I was done in. London really wiped me out. What are you doing?
You should have it so you can't edit it because it's like you could just have me do that. Like across the front of the screen. Just like this.
Okay. I missed a handful. No one tells me anything. Okay, stop. Stop.
Ow. No.
I've talked about wrestling on my channel a lot, but now on members' videos, they were watching me watch the wrestling because obviously I can't put the TV on YouTube because YouTube don't like that. And then I'm like, when someone's coming out and stuff. Tell us that you jump up and down, but you really do. You really do. And it was an insight, right? So, yeah, I love wrestling. I don't exaggerate that fact. So, but I'll just turn my brightness up so you can see that. But yeah, so you loved it. And poor MJF, you left him in the dust. He actually came out and said, "Thanks for all your support, guys. I am no longer an American citizen. The only place I identify with now is Plainview, Long Island, New York, his home state." Oh my gosh. I love watching you be so excited and animated. I wasn't, it's what I do. You caught me in real time watching it. You don't kind of watch it now, do you?
I don't jump up and down.
No. You don't even like...
I do. You're too obsessed with jumping around, going, oh my God, like shaking the chair, grabbing me.
When Adam Copeland joined, I went and woke you up to come watch it. Yeah. Oh my god!
And then you were like, "Why aren't you as excited as I am?" And I'm like, "I've just woken up." It's like when you turn over a rock and you just see like a mole. It's like, help.
Yeah, when Adam Copeland joined, I went and woke you up and went, "You got to come." I grabbed you by the arm, led you down the stairs, like, "You got to watch this." I was seriously beyond excited.
Mm-hmm.
Just popping in to see all of you. Pool awaits. Oh, have fun. Enjoy the pool. Oh,
Swimming.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like a heat
American?
wave. Yeah.
Okay, makes more sense. Just pitch black. I'm thinking if you're going swimming, it's going to be a very cold one.
10 p.m. at night.
Yeah. Fun swimming time.
I know, I keep forgetting, like, even now, I have a lot of American friends. When I talk to Carole, she goes, "Okay, night then." And I'm like, "I'm done painting." And she's like, "Cindy, it's 3 a.m. And I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm done painting." And it's like mid-afternoon for them. Like, gotta go and get my dinner now. And I'm like, "At this hour?" But yeah, I love wrestling. I'm done painting. And my kids, of course. Ah. And Reese is going back to school.
Yeah, I said to
You've got a couple of days off in October. You don't want to come on holiday with us?
I don't really have time, do I?
So you would? No, you wouldn't. You'd rather be here.
Well, what are you doing? You just kind of like, oh, we're going to go this way.
You know where we're going. Reese doesn't.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Going down.
Booking a hotel.
Right.
And then what we normally do there.
He's around April. He was just nudging me when I sat down, but I think he's gone to bed.
It's 5:14 p.m. It's Delaware? Is that where you are? Off the top of my head? 5 p.m. Oh, I didn't hear him. No, yeah, he's not whining today, is he? He's not whining. Normally he's like whining away.
Yeah.
What? Maryland. Maryland, yeah. Maryland,
Monroe.
I'm in Oregon and it's 2:15 p.m.
The foresty place. I know a bit about America. Oregon is foresty. Louisiana is a big swamp. And Florida is like, wait, no.
Oh, don't start in Florida.
You got where's Vegas?
Las Vegas is in
Nevada. Nevada. Going down to Nevada. It's a big desert.
Oh, Joanna's in. I thought you were like in the same bit. I'm a bit deluded when it comes to America.
Illinois.
Chicago.
It's not spelled,
Chicago, Illinois. But it's not Chicago.
it's not spelled like Illinois. It's Illinois. It's Illinois. I can't read that bottom one. Jersey?
Jersey is where?
Is that where the Jersey Shore people are from?
Oh my god.
Hello, darling.
Years I've built up my channel and you're about to wipe it out in one live.
I'm not saying all of that. It's only the ones on TV. It's my experience with America.
Where is Jersey? I'm trying to think.
It's by the beach.
Because I've learned numerous states through the wrestling, like Cincinnati, Ohio is where Moxley's from.
That's like Florida. It's the same sort of.
Plainview, Long Island, New York. He says that all the time. So
New York has like rats the size of small cats. Are big, apparently. And
what is?
New York, it has rats the size of like small cats.
Oh, okay.
Really big. So
Oh, here you go. You see, like April set him off.
What?
April set Henry off.
Oh, yes. I was talking about America.
So it's okay for us to be working on our wolf paintings before Monday. Yes, I don't think it has to be a fresh start for the first. I don't think that's the thing.
Yeah.
It can be a whip as long as you've got so much left. What did April do? April said, what did April do? He was asking about Henry and now he's huffing and puffing.
I'm just thinking about America. It's kind of like Wizard of Oz to me.
Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, like when you talk about America, it doesn't sound like a real place. I know
it's a very real place.
For people that live there, like, you know, they're like, of course it is. But for me, it's like, you know, I've only known Britain where it's like, you know, everyone sees, it's like these guys will see British people as like, you know, darling and all that. But really, it's a bunch of yobs. Yobs is slang for people that don't have jobs that sit around Tesco's intimidating the locals. So there's like 20 of them all sat outside smoking.
Okay. She put the start post up today and the Google form is there as well.
Yeah. But
I'm going to have supper, but I'm still here. I've got to read chat, Carl.
Sorry, but our American viewers, they'll be like, I know what we do, we're the normal ones. But when I'm looking in, it's like, well, why are you doing that? What was this gravy stuff? Why is it?
Oh, don't get me started on the gravy.
Why is it grey? This isn't a biscuit. This is a scone or whatever it is. Does this look like a rock covered in grey juice?
Yeah. I've started watching. There's this YouTube channel where they have wrestlers try American and English snacks, and we always give them sausage rolls. And I saw Danielson go, what's this? And he was like, it's a sausage roll. But obviously he's vegan, so he had the vegan one. And he was looking at it like that. And I was like, surely you have sausage rolls.
Yeah.
But they don't.
They have pizza with broccoli on it. That's in New York.
Pizza with broccoli on it.
And then, what else is American food? Twinkies.
New York is a state and not just a city. I was born in Western New York, about 1.5 hours from Canada.
That's nice. Are those the ones that go, forget about it?
Look at Carol's.
Carol, are they the ones that go,
No, look at Carol's comment.
Okay, sorry.
But just...
Ow.
Can you do that?
Carl, I had a spam sandwich for lunch today. we have spam, but I don't know what you eat it with. Because the only time I've ever eaten spam, it was just with a fork out of the can. I was just eating it,
no.
and I don't think that's normal. So
no, you can fry it into fritters. You can put it in a sandwich. It's one of those versatile things.
Okay.
But usually you put it in a sandwich.
You don't just.
No.
Okay.
Spam, yuck.
I never had it aside from that one time as a kid where I just shuffled it into my mouth. Didn't really taste it. Just,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, Spam is like Marmite. You love it or you hate it.
Okay. Americans have Marmite. What is Marmite? Is it like a jam or something?
It's not jam.
Okay, thanks for helping me figure that one out.
It's some kind of like extract. It's disgusting.
Like butter?
I cannot get behind Marmite.
Butter.
Or Twiglets or anything like that. Disgusting. I eat mine on a sandwich right out of the can with mayo, and the hubs cuts it up and cooks it with other ingredients. Spam's too salty for me. Yes, it's yeast extract. Thank you, Miss Leanne. It's disgusting. Whatever it is, it's disgusting.
Yeast extract.
Yeah. You have to buy a jar. Is Marmite like Vegemite?
Or
I believe so.
Vegemite's the vegetarian version.
No.
It's meat.
It's called Vegemite in America and Australia, I think. I think it's the same thing.
Okay.
Spam is a ham meat product.
I figured that part out.
Sounds gross, Leanne. I did try Vegemite once and it was gross. I cannot get behind it. No.
Yeah. Well, Mum does this thing where if she doesn't like something, she won't buy it. So then
Well, yeah.
Me and Reese never get to try it because.
You go to the shop on Mondays and Thursdays. Why don't you just walk down the aisle and go, oh, I'm going to try a little jar of Marmite? Because I can guarantee you it will go in the bin.
It's like with prawns. You don't like prawns, so I've never
I don't like prawns.
I have prawns like twice. That's it. I like prawns.
Again, you can buy some and cook them. America doesn't have Vegemite, just Australia. Oh. Well, you must have something. Oh, no. I say that. They don't have sausage rolls.
They have pasties. Because Cornish pasties. From like the age of 17 to 20, I lived with Cornish pasties.
She's saving it from you, Carole.
Yeah.
The trauma.
Yeah, Cornish pasties. That's something that America should have. Cornish pasties, lovely.
Cornish pasties in America. It's like a pastry. We love our pastries, right? That's what the Americans always say. Why do you put everything in a pastry?
Well, I always overcook the pastry bit. I always like burn the pastry and then the inside's really nice. But I like it when the pastry's soft.
You don't have to whack the oven on full.
I want it to cook quickly so you can eat it.
But if you cook it at the proper temperature, all of it cooks and it doesn't burn.
But then I get impatient, bite into it, and it's still cold, so I put it back in the oven. I don't get to enjoy it because I have to,
You got more like, oh, I love prawns and shrimp and.
Mum doesn't.
My friend from Australia sent me some. Do you not have any in America then? Marmite stuff.
What's like a really popular American food? It's like burgers, isn't it?
Biscuits and gravy.
That's not popular. That's like
that is popular. Watch.
Alligator. They love their alligator.
In the books I read, they're always stopping in to get a sausage roll. In the books I read, they're always stopping in to get a sausage roll.
The very British caterpillar. I thought that was funny. Because it's like the very hungry caterpillar. It's a very British one. The British caterpillar went into the Greggs to pick up a sausage roll. They were out of pizzas because Cindy bought them.
Yes, I do. I am partial to the Greggs pizza, but they don't have Greggs over there. They have no idea what we're talking about.
Do they have a Tesco?
No.
Co-op?
No.
Aldi?
Aldi, yes.
I know that.
I think sausage gravy and biscuits are the best. Good old Greggs.
Yeah.
I love their pepperoni pizza. I do. Normally, when we buy a pizza, I normally eat half, maybe a slice and half. Last night, I demolished it.
Maybe a box and a half.
No. There's always leftover pizza that you have.
Oh, you mean the pizza we had yesterday?
Yeah. Normally, I eat half and then pass you the rest. There was nothing to pass you yesterday. I demolished that
Yeah.
while watching TV.
Well, you were really patient. You were handing me. You're like, Carl, is it here yet?
I was hungry. Yes, we have Aldi.
It's great. I miss it because it's now out of my way. So since I got a new job, this was ages ago. But back when I switched jobs, I made it so I can't go to Aldi without going like an hour out of my way. And it hurt for a long time. It's like a breakup or something.
Yeah.
So kind of like,
You missed it.
and then I had a day off, and I was like, maybe I'll go to Aldi. And then you started laughing at me because I got excited about going to Aldi. And I thought, oh, it's really far.
I could drive, Carl.
No, but now I just go to Tesco because they always go, this is Aldi price to like lure people in.
It's not.
No, it's not. But I walked over to the Coke and it was like 49p, and I remember going, ooh, in the middle of the shop.
Caught yourself.
Yeah. But the Coke used to be 35p. This was like 2 years ago. But now it's gone up to 49p, and I'm genuinely upset about it.
Yeah, haven't let it go. And it's been how long?
I go to sleep and I've got work tomorrow. But it keeps me up. Like, I should really get to sleep, but they upped it by like 15p. And that's not right.
I was watching Supernatural, and they go into all of they just live in, because they're on the road, they pop into all these diners and things. And I really want their pancakes. And then we went through a burger phase, because I was watching Supernatural for so long. We kept ordering burgers. Do you remember that?
Yes. But you just remind me, with pancakes, as America likes to do those pancakes that like...
Hello, Reese. How long have you been there?
They just got here.
Oh, that's okay then. I thought you'd been waiting there 5 minutes and I hadn't spotted you.
They came down like 10 seconds ago.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, Americans do like pancakes that are like full on like cakes.
Yeah, like, and they do a stack of them with maple syrup running down the side.
Well, someone was talking about it. It was like, oh, I went in and I said, oh, can I get a stack of pancakes? And they went, oh, what's a stack? How many do you want? He was like, about 4 or 5. And I was like, are you sure? He was like, well, what do you think? And I'm like, he was like, oh, about 2 or 3. He's like, 2 or 3, can't be that good. And they're like, yeah, we'll go with 2. And then Brian, it's like 2, it's like full on like cakes.
Yeah.
And he was looking at it and he was just like, oh no. He had,
everyone's saying hello to you.
He had like
hey, everyone.
a quarter out of the first one. His mate took a picture of him and he was like, oh, sweating. Funny stuff. I can't read any of this. Oh, they're all saying hello to Risa.
Yuck, must be proper Coke.
Hi, Jen.
LOL. Proper Coke.
You can't taste the difference.
Yes, you can.
There's like another like 5 cubes of sugar in proper Coke.
Can you taste the difference between his Coke and my Coke?
I don't normally have your Coke and his Coke.
But can you taste the difference? You must have tried both of them.
Well, I haven't.
So he lost some fingers.
You see, now that I'm on the sport, I can't remember times where I've had either of them. I can just remember times
I've had both,
Coke.
and I can tell you that.
Yeah, no, you'd bias.
Yeah, but your one is like it's got more sugar in it. But if you like added like 3 spoonsful of sugars into my one, then you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
This year is I just think Coke is Coke.
What American food comes to mind?
American food.
Yeah.
Pancakes.
Pancakes.
Very good.
Because that's the only one that I've really heard of recently.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what other things. Someone asked me, like, what's the different... Obviously, because I've got a lot of American friends, and I pick up a lot of that information from there. Like, from English to American, what are the biggest differences? And I started on about food, because that's the obvious one.
Pancakes.
But then it's things like petrol and gas.
Yeah.
Why do they call a liquid a gas?
Because you burn it. So.
Mac and cheese. The cheap one tastes like chicken. Fried chicken. And then we say pavement, they say
fried
sidewalk.
chicken is Kentucky. KFC. That's like good job, whoever said that. That's a good point.
Gas is short for gasoline. That makes more sense. That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Someone says that I had proper Coke on the train. I'm sure there was 0 sugar.
Yeah, but it was proper Coke. It's proper Coke. 'Cause
Proper
it's
Coke
branded.
without sugar.
Yeah, but it's branded.
It's not proper at that point.
It's not proper. It's 0 sugar.
Do you remember when they tried to make a Coke 2? Everyone was like, oh, look, a new Coke.
I'm not as obsessed with
And
Coke.
then everyone was upset because they were like, I like the original one actually. And that's why when you get Coke, it says original taste. Because that was actually an advertising
Oh, okay.
thing.
Original cat.
Original
Yeah.
tat.
But that was actually because people were full on like rioting over it. Like, I don't want the new flavour of Coke. I want the original.
When you were talking about pavement, that's what we refer to the street where the cars drive. But that's a road, right?
Rude.
Street.
They drive on the road. You have to say,
The street.
I have to do it northern.
but it's the street where you walk down or drive down.
Path.
Drive down.
The path.
We walk down the
We
path.
walk down the sidewalk.
Path.
Path.
That's how they say it.
Path.
Go walk down path.
Sidewalk.
Sidewalk. Yeah, that's what they do. Middle walk.
A road is paved.
I don't know.
No, natural science.
Aren't we all so different?
Yep, the new Coke did not go over well with Coke drinkers. I actually prefer Pepsi over Coke. That's proper. That's proper. You can still be my friend. That's
How can that
that's
be
proper.
proper Coke? It's
because it's branded.
I saw,
Yours
so is
isn't-
mine.
No, it's
Freeway is a brand.
no.
I saw how snakes
No.
over in the anime.
You have a point, but no. It's just not.
I have a point, but no, I'd be careful. Mum has a knife under the table.
I can't see a knife. That's not
Yeah,
a knife.
down there. Mum has
For my packages.
a knife per room.
Remember the Pepsi challenge back in the day?
No.
Is that where you put the mayonnaise in and you got to drink it? Watch an old lady do that one.
What?
It's really
Called
funny.
what?
Mentos.
You get Mentos,
Oh, okay.
Mentos, put it in. You've got to
Mentos.
try and drink it. Comes out their nose.
Ew. You have a point, but no.
I think that's the challenge. It might be a different thing.
And so I love that. You have a point, but no. It's not going to fly with me.
Do I have a point? Is that what we're saying? I have a point.
I remember that experiment with the Mentos.
Yes.
Mentos, that's how we say it.
Mentos.
What are they?
Mentos.
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 Mementos.
Mentos.
If you got a star. Mementos.
Oh, there you go.
I can't read.
We know.
I've been reading them.
We get to learn that every time we play Witcher.
It's hard.
And
Especially when you got to do the peasant voice. It's really hard.
it's Randy Dandy.
I swear I've heard that before. So, ooh, that looks good. You go, ooh, Randy Dandy.
What about Andy
When-
Dandy?
When
I haven't
Carl
heard
came
that.
in,
We played rock paper scissors.
Carl came in, and Carol said, "Oh, you're looking Randy Dandy today." He got embarrassed and walked off. Oh my gosh!
I don't think we told anyone about the rock paper scissors.
Let's do it like Carl did.
No.
Okay, so for context, Mum wanted a cup of tea. Sorry, I'm getting shot. I've got to like split up to being shot. Can you move your camera down a bit? No? Okay.
So that I'm like this,
Yes.
just so you're in shot.
Yeah, so I can slouch about. There you go, much better. Okay, so Mum wanted a cup of tea. Me and Reese didn't want to make it, so we went, oh, we'll do rock, paper, scissors. And then when I started doing that, you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then you pick, scissors, rock, or paper. while I was in the middle of going 1, 2, 3, my brain completely shut down and I couldn't think of anything other than rock. So I went 1, 2, 3, and then I got Reese and he did scissors. So I got Reese and I was like, okay, this is working, but I really need to remember the other 3. So I went rock, paper, scissors, then Reese did paper, and then he beat me. And I was looking around the room frantically, trying to pick up what happened, what's the other 2, what's the other 2? And then Reese beat me. And then Mum started laughing at me, but she was like, oh, why did you do rock 3 times? I went, I couldn't remember the other 2. And then Reese started laughing at me, and I went and made the tea.
Yeah, he hasn't played rock, paper, scissors since.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors. The clues in the title.
All I could remember was rock.
Every
And
time,
Like, oh, I can't think of
every
anything
time
else.
I did this, we go rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And you still didn't pick up on any of the other ones.
Oh, God.
Sometimes you just don't remember things. And
Carl, you're way too young to have that problem.
I'm 21 years of age, catching up to Mum.
I don't think you'll ever be able to catch up with Mum.
If I stop having birthdays,
Yeah,
that'll work. Just say 45.
that's why we don't get you anything, because we're keeping you at the age of 47,
31.
50.
I don't know why you keep saying I'm 31. It's very nice of you, but you always put me younger. He always puts me at 90.
No.
You're very kind, Reese. Aren't you?
Yeah. And then we get off camera and then I bully you.
Yeah, you don't really. Are you looking forward to going to school next week?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I told Reese our Baldur's Gate is gets its update. Most of you guys already know, I'm sure. It's getting its update on next week on September. I was like, ooh, and then I found out that the mods come out later because we're on console, and I was like, oh, but it's a short bit later, so I'm hoping it's like
Henry, can you not
by the end of the week.
Oh, you want to sit with me?
Yeah, I'm hoping it's like the end of the
Can
week.
you just pick that up, Reese?
So, you know, for the
Can't
weekend,
reach
we'll have mods.
Pop it over there.
Installed them. We're not going to be able to
And
play
then-
together because we're stuck on Witcher 3. Everyone's just pretending I'm speaking.
Yeah.
But
Hi.
we're still going through Witcher 3 at the moment. But once we finish that, I'll be dragging Mum back to Baldur's Gate and we'll go, look, Mum, we're going to play Dark Urge.
I'm enjoying The Witcher. It's taken us 4 years to get anywhere in the storyline.
Why is that, Mum?
We've got to the crones,
Yes.
but we haven't actually dealt with that. We still haven't found Ciri because you're constantly just like, ooh, they need our help. Oh,
No.
Gwent.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that you walk into a bar and go, we need supplies. Give us a 1 cards.
My birthday goes
Gwent.
backwards now. I've been 39 for ages. I stopped at 49, Sharon. We'll stay there until they plant me. Are you looking forward to the new Astro game? I am.
Astro?
Astro.
Does that
Sorry,
mean,
Jen, I've got no idea.
does that mean like Astro's Playroom?
I don't know.
I played Astro's Playroom, but I never heard about a second one.
I mean, Jen seems like the type to play Spyro.
She's
She
beaten.
does
She
play
got platinum.
Spyro, doesn't
Ah.
Yeah, she got the platinum.
See?
I was going to say, because you came to me and said, oh, do you want to freak Jen out and say, oh, why are you playing Spyro right now or something? Is she playing
Fallout.
it? Oh, Fallout.
Well, 4.
I see. I didn't even know that Jen played Spyro, but I'm a judge of character. Anyway,
I've just stalked what game she has
I'm
platinum
pretty
in.
sure she's told you before.
Like, I know she's got the platinum in Skywalker Saga.
I didn't remember that. So
Oh, because you forgot. Yes, it's a new full game comes out next week.
okay, I was playing Baldur's Gate. Sorry. Well, waiting for mods.
He's obsessed. Been counting this down
It's
for
a good
months.
game. How many hours do I have?
When's
now?
the new Dragon Ball Z due to come out?
October 9th.
October 9th.
October 11th. If you pre-order it, you get on.
I've played all Spyro games.
I remember when I was really young, Skylanders was like the biggest thing, and it had like a little platform, and then you'd have to buy the actual statue thing, and you put it on there, and you could play it.
Oh, yeah.
looking back, it was like a really good way to make people spend hundreds on.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I just remember that I got one little statue. I didn't have the game. I got one little statue of a big suit of armor man with a bat eye, like bat wings out the back and whatever. And then I remember just licking the bottom of it and going, "Oh, that tastes weird." I'll put it down.
That's what you're supposed to do, lick them.
Yeah.
My mum always told my nieces and nephews she was 39. Liam's face when I turned 39. Shocked. Hubby plays Baldur's Gate.
Well, hubby's got good taste. Has he played the first two? I just can't. It's so old. It's like
You tried showing me that, and I was like, no.
There's a certain cut-off point. Like, I can play old games, but at that point, that one's like a Facebook game where you like.
When you put it on YouTube yesterday, was you doing YouTube videos yesterday?
Probably.
It looked really weird, and you was like, "Oh, I know the answer to that." I can't remember. That, and I said, "You call yourself a fan?"
It was 2 spells that you can place that will do damage, and will do damage when someone walks through them, and do damage when it's their turn. And I knew that one of them was Cloud of Daggers because I remember using it to death when I first played it, and I couldn't remember the other one. Reese, what was the other one? So when you spawn it on someone, when you spawn it on someone, it does damage. When they walk through it, it does damage. You got it.
He was like, "Oh, it's because he's played it."
And I knew Cloud of Daggers. That one I liked.
Dragon Age. Is that one we played?
Yeah, we played Dragon Age.
And then when he went down in the cellar thing looking for the gun, you came across another statue that referred to another game. That game.
Yeah, that was Mass Effect. How do you remember this? We didn't even play Mass Effect. You just sat there while I
Mass Effect is another one I've sat through.
No, you didn't.
Yes, it did.
You did not sit through Mass Effect.
You were obsessed with Tali.
Well, that's a good character. I like that. Yeah.
There you go, and that stupid mask thing. But anyway, you was obsessed with her, and then right at the end, you threw Tali back in to save her while you went and
makes
died.
me sad thinking about it.
See, I told you. Didn't I sit through Mass Effect?
It's
Just
a
proved it.
really good trilogy, except for the end.
I'm offended. I sit there and die in pain while you play games, and you said didn't even play Mass Effect. Just proved you wrong.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? What's the character?
Yeah. I was just about to say who's the main character.
Captain.
No. Barrett.
Dun, dun, dun. Jen's gonna help me out.
He is,
Mass
but everyone
Effect.
still calls him Commander. He has a ship. That means he's a captain.
Be Commander.
He used to play Dragon Age since our son worked at BioWare and worked on that one.
Whoa, back up.
He used to play Dragon Age since our son worked at BioWare and worked on that one.
Which one?
Dragon Age.
Yeah,
there's like 3 of them.
There's 3
Oh.
of them. There's a 4th one
He
coming.
plays something, I think it's called Raid, but I'm not sure. I know nothing about
Raid.
those games.
Shadow Legends?
Yes, my son worked on Mass Effect as well.
Cool.
Wow, Carol, I need to tell Ryan he's at uni at the moment studying computer game development.
You got to tell him he did a good job on Mass Effect.
The one that I didn't watch, by the way.
Don't even remember the main
I
character.
can't remember his name, no.
Everyone says it.
No, it was ages ago. I just remember you getting all possessive over Tali.
Someone who handles sheep.
He started at EA, then moved to Canada to work for BioWare. He's come back to the States now and is back at EA, Jen.
Oh. Very cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah. I wonder how that's going to work when Ryan ends up working on games. That's Jen's son. And then he's going to be like, "Oh, I'm working on this one," and she's going to have to go get it. So platinum it.
Yeah.
Go, I done it. That's going to be so cool. He was proud of Mass Effect, and I was proud that I could read his name in the credits. I have to go look for that now.
Yeah. Oh God, I've got to do another
That's so
playthrough.
cool. That's so cool. You love that game, though. You
Yeah.
enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember his damn name. I can't remember it.
It's one of those games where
I've been here
It's
way
like
too long.
do you want to like push your friends to be better people? Or do you want to enable them? And I was like, enabling sounds fun.
I wouldn't know wouldn't know that.
There's one guy's like, oh, all my friends have been killed by this guy, and I'm like, I'm going to help you kill him. And he was like, cool. You always have the option to go, this isn't what you want. You want to be a better man, or whatever. I'm just like, no, shoot him right now.
I wouldn't know what enabling people is like.
Gale.
London
I wouldn't know what
You
that's
enable
like. Gotta go,
You
guys.
supported
Thanks
it.
for a great event. Oh, Risa!
You're the one who enabled everyone.
I'm going to do my wheels in a
the
minute.
prologue,
Just
whatever
waiting
it
for
was.
these kids.
And then Mum was like, oh, we totally earned that. She was supporting it.
Totally earned what?
Gale's ending.
Yeah.
You were like, I'm proud of
But the cat was like, no one likes him anymore because he's got an ego now.
It's a cat. I don't know people.
Yeah, but it's not
It's a bad
actually a cat.
point.
Trapped as a cat, wasn't it?
No, it was a cat.
Okay.
It's just Gail's pet.
Well,
Technically, it was a tressum, which is a combination of a cat and an owl. But
okay.
well, actually.
That's enough game talk.
Oh, okay. Well, back to diamond painting.
Yes.
I
Back
love
to diamond
ABs.
painting. I am diamond painting fanatics. So.
Gaming fanatics.
Diamond
No.
painting gaming fanatics.
No.
You've been
Good.
outnumbered.
Diamond painting gamer. That's what she's about. Aww. Good night, April. Lovely to see you. I'll be back on Monday. What are you doing?
I'm yawning. I don't want to be rude and do it on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it. I've platinumed like 2 games.
25.
Jen, how many have you platinumed off the top of your head?
Because I've done Shadow of War, if you remember that.
Mhm.
And
With Opie.
no,
No,
that's God of War.
I
Shadow of
platinumed
War.
I got pretty close to platinum God of War. I think I had to pick some flowers. That's the one that I forgot. Shadow of
again?
War.
You be
Yeah,
careful.
Shadow of War and
Do you remember Shadow of War?
No.
Got to get the Palantir. Get the Palantir.
No.
just
Oh.
my ring.
Get the ring. I was getting
Oh, it's Backstabber Dude.
spoilers.
They don't know what I'm talking about. But yes,
What if they
that
did?
one.
What if they did?
I kept calling it all the way through.
Yeah, I've platinumed that because I really enjoyed that, and I tried to get Risa.
I
to
don't
play
know
it,
how
which was
you
fun.
expect me to answer these questions.
And then
So I
You had a
did
really
quite well until I beat
strange
the
name.
game.
I platinumed Baldur's Gate.
Shadow of War, I remember
I was
that.
really proud.
That was really irritating. I didn't like that game.
I was really proud of that.
133
I got named
platinums.
games of platinum.
133 platinums. And you have how many?
2.
I have 25.
I'm really proud of my 2. Well, I'm really proud of Baldur's Gate.
I'm really proud of
So I put a lot of
25.
effort into that.
I put a lot of effort into mine as well.
25?
Yeah.
You have 25 platinums.
And 4 of them are Souls games.
Cool.
Which it's quick.
Anyway,
You couldn't do Bloodborne. That's
Right,
in
so
general.
Shadow
I'm
of
still
War.
doing Bloodborne.
God of War. I didn't sit through that
Shadow
one.
of War.
God of War. You kept saying, "Oh look," and I just listened to Opie's voice,
Yes.
and then I was quite happy with that bit. Then you tried playing that first one.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like,
Yeah.
why? And then you couldn't get up. It's getting really frustrated.
Because the game kept lagging when we tried to get the person. And there was a timer of like 90 seconds. And we kept falling, so we lost.
Oh yeah, that lady that kept falling off.
Yeah.
It's the quality, not the quantity. Baldur's Gate plot is amazing. Oh, plot.
I thought
Platinum.
Jen doesn't want to play it. Everyone goes, Jen, you should play it. She goes, oh, I don't want to play it.
No, she's saying well done to you for getting it.
Yeah, I was saying if it was plot, then she wouldn't know it.
I think she would like that game, but
Me too.
I don't
That's all
know.
pressure and stuff.
No, let's not
Whoa,
pressure
whoa, whoa.
her.
Yeah,
No.
that's peer pressure.
If you think that Jen should play Baldur's Gate live, like, comment, and subscribe.
No, I'm not going to.
How far is Jen from us?
She's in Scotland.
Ah,
9 hours in a car.
well, I'll
Less on a train.
pack up the PlayStation, take it all the way down to Jen, and go, come on, sit down, we're going to play.
She's running off to France on Monday.
We're going to have to get a flight then.
Catch her before she lands.
Don't do turn-based, sorry.
No.
Yeah, she just
I like
likes
turn-based.
I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Being on
but-
the-
What's turn-based?
You have a turn, then they have a turn.
Oh, okay.
So I shoot them with fire, and in their turn they burn and get pushed off a cliff.
They do that in Baldur's Gate?
Yes. We played it with you. How do you not know this?
Because I listened.
Because I'll have my
Storyline.
turn, and then we sort of like do something really stupid, and I'll be like this.
You get irritated with him
He
a
doesn't
lot.
like how I don't play the game so much.
You just get irritated a lot when he plays.
And I'm like,
Why are you playing that card on Gwent?
don't stand by that edge, Reese. It's a cliff. And on their turn, they'll hit him and then just shove him off the edge. And then I've got to deal with everything.
Yeah, like that time where you summon 4 things. You
Yeah,
summon 4 things.
fair enough.
And he said, don't fight the boss yet. The other enemies are helping, they're buffing him. He immediately ran at the boss.
Can you let me explain my part?
No one cares.
I summoned 4 things that when they die, they explode, and then they threw an explosive at all of the enemies, and then all of my summons were around Reese, and they all exploded and like dragged his health like down to like.
Yeah, every single one of the characters died except for one. They Cole ran off to the main boss and got 2 shot.
I nearly killed
Would
him.
Jen like Cult of the Lamb?
Probably.
Is that turn-based?
No. You get to build a little cult and you get to go and fight things. It's like Dark Souls. You roll, you hit, you roll.
I don't know. It looks very similar to that other one.
I somehow
the
managed to
Isaac
win with one character.
Yeah, it's called a roguelike. You start with
What's
nothing
the
and you build it
Isaac
up.
game?
Binding of Isaac?
Banning.
Binding.
Binding of Isaac. Watching it, it looks a bit like that, but a bit better actually, because you can kind of, yeah, that's a bit messed up, that game.
Well, you're building a cult, so
Yeah, but like
No,
Resurrection.
actually,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
it's peaceful.
I went, oh man, this person shoved me. So we went back into the room and then I put him, like, strapped him down and made everyone eat him. He shoved
That's
me.
a hard game.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
two have been playing that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I'm
added,
not that good.
Did you play it today?
Hello. We
they,
did
add-
one run through.
they added multiplayer to it, so that's pretty cool.
We did
Cool.
one playthrough and Carl took a break.
Yeah, I kept falling asleep today. I'm like an old man. I had my nap at 12.
Okay, back. Dennis had a dinner question. Hello.
What's
The
the question?
Binding of Isaac I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, that is hard. Ooh.
I get lost in game talk.
There's one character you play that has horrible damage. It was the one that dies with one hit. You remember I played it? And
You play that a bit,
yeah, I do. Lovely. But
quite a bit.
you'd look over every now and again and just see me with like my head in my hands going like, why am I doing this? It sucks.
Oh.
And Carl.
He did not play 1 and 2 on Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, those are like, they were made in like 1980 or something. They're so old. If they made a remaster, I'd play it to death. But it's so old, I don't think they'll remaster it. It's like Fallout New Vegas. People just won't remaster some really good stuff.
Fallout New Vegas.
Remember Fallout New Vegas?
Yeah, I was mortified you went and robbed the thing off. I was mortified just in that scene. That's right at the beginning, right?
Rob the thing off.
Can I have that?
That was Fallout 76.
76.
Wasn't even
I
me.
don't know.
It was a trailer.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Someone's dead for 200 years and you can't just pick something off them.
No. Ew. And then put it on.
Yeah.
Ew. 250 years. Dead.
Well, for that New Vegas is the
They
one.
didn't even go.
Right. For that New Vegas is the one where you get shot in the head in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, the game for
Oh. So that's not the one Jen's doing. What one's Jen's doing?
Fallout 4.
Which is.
The son. Gotta find my son.
Oh.
Have you seen my son?
Oh, that one. Okay.
Remember when you
See, I sit through a lot.
Yeah.
This is what I'm
Makes
realising.
it sound like you're strapped down and your eyes are held
Literally. I go,
But
I'm
I
just going to make a
drops
cup of tea, guys. And they're like, sit down. Reese, it's your turn. Carl, it's my turn.
Put eye drops in to make sure it's to see.
I sat through a lot of games. And he didn't even remember Mass Effect.
I didn't.
Rude.
We didn't sit you down and said, "Oh, we're going to play Mass Effect, Mum." We didn't do that. So you just kind of
I was
watched.
just trying to play Sekiro with Mum.
That'll be tricky because there's not much story to it.
I do like
Elden Ring and then abandoned it because you find the game hard.
Mum wasn't liking it. She was like,
it was a bit
"There's a
like
car."
got to get to that tree.
Yeah.
Okay. And then people would appear sitting on their knees talking to you. And I'm like, what do they want?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really interactive, is it? Oh, and then there's that little old lady that's like, all creepy and weird.
Yeah. No.
Oh, and takes your health while she's doing that.
I remember I turned to you and went, "Oh, look, Mum, she's just taking our health." You're like that. The only reason I wanted to play that is because I really like the design that I came up with, where like me and Reese are like two faces and one head, and you're like a head coming out of the chest. Because you're the heart of this family.
Aww. Cute.
Man,
Yeah.
where did you prefer, Elden Ring or Baldur's Gate the second time?
I'm going to have to go with Baldur's Gate because so much goes on. But I like that you like Elden Ring, to pinch Carol's line. I don't mind sitting through it, it's just weird.
Why do you have to sit through us playing? Why can't you just like sit with us?
No, I'm sat at my dining room
paint
table, you're in the front room, and I'm diamond painting.
You're trying to. Some games you
Sometimes I'm like,
you're just like,
yeah, or pieces of storyline. I'm like, oh, Fire Lady, Carlac, yay! She got me engrossed, and it was very sad.
yeah.
I was very sad. But depending on how you play it, right?
Yeah.
So
the second
I put my diamond pen down for that, and I was sitting there getting like really sad, and then I carry on diamond painting. But so, on occasion, I put my pen down, but not for long. But yeah,
I did like that you kind of came around with the story and you started to
I hated him in the beginning.
I was like, oh, but all the ladies like the vampire man. Because all the people that played the game, all the ladies like, oh, vampire. And then if you don't have your approval high enough.
No, I just don't like egotistical people. It's my problem. But then he kind of softens throughout and gets sarcastic, and that's what lured me in. Sarcasm.
Okay, so
he wasn't sarcastic in the beginning.
So you like the good boys, like Will?
Will was a bit dull. You know, he was.
You can't make a deal with the devil.
He's a little bit. His personality is a little bit dull.
Yeah.
His mission is nice, and
everyone just calls him Daddy's boy, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Father.
That's what I mean. He doesn't go against the grain or anything, does he? He's just doing the right thing all the time. But his personality is a little bit lacking. Whereas Astarion and Gale, they're like quite sassy. And Karlak. I don't like Lysel. Doing that constantly.
It's our top priority.
And who's the other one?
Didn't it?
Shadowheart, can't bear her.
Yeah,
Sorry, Reese. I know you're a big fan of Shadowheart.
for some reason.
Not a fan. Right, I'm going to make a cup of
It's
tea
like
and then
a
I'm going to do
Yennefer
my
thing.
give
I think it's only Yennefer type of ladies that you just can't stand.
Yennefer.
It's like,
No.
I like you really, but I tease all the time. You're just like, stop talking like that. Like,
I would give you a hug. I know you've come all this way, but no. So I'm Geralt. I can get hugs anywhere. Thanks.
Yeah. You can get grunt cards.
Right, I'm going to make a cup of tea and then I'm doing the giveaways.
I'm going to make sleep.
Are you going to sleep?
Yes, I'm going
Okay.
He's going to make sleep.
I'm going to catch some sleep.
Do you want to sit here for a second?
No.
No. Okay.
I'll sit here. You go make your tea. Go on.
Okay, but chat to everybody, please. Sorry, Reese.
Don't
Beep, 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 beep. Okay, there you go. I'll just go make a quick cup of tea, then I'll do the giveaways and then leave everyone in peace.
Okay. Yeah, we were just before me and Carole were talking about the first two Baldur's Gates and how they're basically ancient. But they were made like 1980 something. Actually, we have a computer right in front of us. I'm going to look. Hopefully, it doesn't like shut
No,
down.
it's fine if you could mention tab.
Okay, good. When
They will still see you
was the
to make a Minecraft cake. I'm taking this.
okay? When was the first Baldur's Gate? 1998 was the first Baldur's Gate. So not quite as ancient as I thought it was, but that was like a
So about Baldur's Gate 2.
Okay, when was Baldur's Gate 2 released? 2000 is when Baldur's Gate 2 came out. And Baldur's Gate 3, I think, was 2 years. Oh wait, 1 year ago.
Baldur's Gate 3 was 2024, wasn't it?
No, it's 2023.
2023.
I played it in 2024. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, the first. I can't. What was it? 1998. I have to remember.
World.
I have to remember that for Mum. Oh, sorry, I missed you. Comment. Whoops. Dennis said he started with 3 and has no desire to go back to the first 2. Don't blame him. I mean, they are really old and they're like point and click things from like Facebook games. If anyone's played them, I used to play them back in the day. It's just kind of like you click and then you press, magic, this button, that, and then they go arr, arr, and then they die, and then you get XP and stuff. But yeah, I nearly bought them. It was like discounted, and I thought, oh, maybe I can get the story, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's a great world, but the people that made it said that they're not going to make a Baldur's Gate 4. They're just going to move on to other stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's sad and all, but I just want to see the other stuff now. Because one of the head guys was like, he wants to make the best RPG known to man. And someone said to him, oh, have you done that at Baldur's Gate 3? And he went, no. So he's still going to try and make a really good, the best RPG, which, if Baldur's Gate isn't perfection, then I'm very excited to see what's next. But that'll be ages from now, because that's how
It's something like Outlaws.
Stop hanging off my back. I'm not like Mum. Can't.
It's gonna be like Outlaws.
Oh,
Best role-playing game.
no, thank you. Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws came out not too long ago, and I've heard nothing but good things. So Carol, I can barely read. Yes, I can play those match 3 or seek and find games. Dennis doesn't seem interested when I talk about those. Match 3 or seek and find. What does that mean? I don't know what those are. Match
I think they're
3.
meant to be point clicks.
Oh, right. Match 3, noughts and crosses. Oh, it's not funny. But, yeah.
Seek and find, hide and seek.
Oh, like those puzzle games. You got to get this thing, but to get that, you need to get this key, and to get the key, you need to do this, and one of those. Yeah, you'd have to pay me to play those games because it drives me
I
insane.
enjoy them.
I just don't like puzzle games.
I do.
I don't like a game that goes, "Hey, stop! What does this? How do you do this? How do you make the hidden objects?"
Stop. What's 9 times 3?
Yeah, like that. Exactly. It was yeah, I'm right. Find the puzzles. Okay, cool. Yeah. Quite the fan of games. That was an obvious. I was like, oh, Carl,
I'm a fan of games.
that Dragon Ball game's about £100. I'm like, how much do you spend on diamond painting? It's just hobbies. That's how it works. I mean, what else am I going to spend my money on? Bills? Boring. Candy Crush, yeah. That was a rip-off of Bejeweled. I remember Bejeweled. That was an old game. It was the same as Candy Crush, but it didn't have the sweets and everything. You just had to get the yellow jewels to be the same as. You used to play them a lot, Carole. Uh-oh. Here she comes. Quick, let's pretend we won't talk about it. How do we clear this chat? The first Baldur's Gate came out in 1998.
Wow.
Then the second one came out in 2000.
Okay.
And then the third one came out in 2023.
That explains the
23-year gap. But I was saying about how the creator, the main guy in Baldur's Gate, the main guy in Larian was like, oh, I want to make the best RPG ever made. And then someone said, hey, have you done that with Baldur's Gate 3? He went, no. Which means he's still going to make really good games. So I'm looking forward to it. But it's a really long process, so kind of.
Yeah.
They
were gamers. I played Resident Evil before you were born. That's
and
gone back
after
a
you
long
was
time.
born, you couldn't play it at all.
No, I can't. With the controllers these days, I can't do it.
Saw a zombie, looked up, shot, looked
I
down,
could throw the
shot,
controller at one
and
of
then
you
gave it
two.
to me.
Yeah.
And then I just shot the zombie twice.
7 years diamond.
Painting. Yep. I started in 2019. November 2019, I started diamond painting. Never looked back.
I have.
You don't do it. You're supposed to be finishing that awful one. Haven't touched it. 4 years for me. Right, you can go now.
But we were talking about Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, that's okay. We're talking about diamond
You've
painting.
hijacked my show talking about diamond.
Not your
I
show.
can't believe you hijacked his
I
show.
know.
It's his channel. I forgot what he wants.
Candy Crush is my limit. Yeah, I play.
Do you know that was a rip-off of Bejeweled?
No, was it?
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense. I remember Bejeweled. I remember that.
I remember being really young.
Had it on the DS. Bejeweled.
Do you remember that game with? Oh God, I can't remember it again.
Spider Solitaire is on here.
Remember, I found a movie about it, and I was like, because I have like really, really faint memories of playing on a DS. But you had that guy with a big hat that travelled through time.
Yeah.
What is it?
Professor.
I remember getting freaked out by it because I thought it was scary, like it'll go back in time into Victorian era, or if you get the plague or something. I remember Farmville.
Yes.
I played that. Yeah. Games have come far.
Professor Layton and the Curious Village.
Sure. But, yeah. I have like really faint memories of that, and I remember. Yeah, I remember that as a kid.
Professor Layton. I was a Farmville master back in the day. Professor Layton, there you go. Look, I should just ask Jen. She'd have known.
Yeah, I remember I found it kind of scary, and you're like, "Look, Carl, we've got to find out how to make the tubes go through this way." No, I don't know how to do it, Mum. And you went, oh.
Yeah, I remember them. I'll help you.
You're not a gamer though.
What was it about?
Oh, it's all these puzzles and stuff, wasn't it?
Did he travel through time, or did he just...
I don't know. Oh.
He was just mentally ill.
So you can buy it on £6. CEX. You don't call it CEX, do you? Or was it Carl that didn't?
You can't call it the other thing, or on YouTube. You don't want to hurt the precious viewers.
No, there's loads of them.
If you remember the DS, like, comment, and subscribe. And every comment we get saying...
They're like little mini puzzles.
Yeah. Every comment we get saying Jen should play Baldur's Gate Live, we'll send Jen a message saying, Jen, you should play Baldur's Gate Live. Mum has Jen's message thing, don't you?
I just know her
Messenger,
Facebook.
yeah.
Yeah. So for every, you have to check the video like a week after, but every comment that says it, you've got to then text Jen,
Okay.
you should play Baldur's Gate.
I can
It's
text
just
her.
you that's
You should
harassing
play
her into
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I can text her. I know her
He
name.
doesn't want to play. Hey,
But
I
I know her
remember
name
when
and point of
Pac-Man
contact.
first came out. And yes, I'm old. Tetris. Loved them all.
Yeah.
I owned one of the first Ataris. Oh my
Dark
god.
Souls 2.
We had an Atari growing up.
Did you have Space Invaders?
Yeah. Space Invaders.
That's the hardest game I played.
The game that I remember, the first game I remember playing was on, I think it was the Super Nintendo. And it was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you had to shoot pizza with your gun on the screen.
Should play Mario.
It's gone way back when me and Lee were kids.
Play Mario
Play
64.
Mario 64, yeah.
Mario 64.
Yeah,
That's like one of the first 3D games. Oh my god.
Compared to how they
This
are
is the
now.
future. Yeah.
I've shown you like down at Fraggle Rock, and you sat there and went, "What on earth is this?" And we were like down at Fraggle Rock.
Lower your glasses to read.
I'm losing, that make me lose the mystique.
Space Invaders, Frogger was my favourite. I
Frogger.
had my dad's old Atari until 2012. Then it
Where does it say
was
Frogger?
away in Hurricane
That's Frogger.
Sandy. Frogger.
You
Oh,
said Flogger.
I can't. I'm standing over here. I can barely. My brain said Frogger. Frogger. You remember that?
Yes, they are a little frog jumping across the land. It's like a chicken game now.
$200.
You could buy a house
Sorry.
back then for that.
My favourite arcade game besides Asteroids was Space Invaders.
$200
That's my limit.
$200 back then would be like a house.
Yeah. Okay, you can go now. I've got to do my giveaways.
Yeah, I'm
and
starting
get
to get
I
it.
can't believe you're
I'm
keeping
starting
up
to
with
get
them
feeling
fast.
she doesn't want me here to talk about games.
No, I've got to do my giveaways now.
Okay, well, I'm going to go try nose and go to sleep.
Thank you.
Can't do it.
And then we're doing Witcher tomorrow. I'll kit up my Celestial Wolf and do that tomorrow. Let's get the fridge kicks. Did it go dim and the kettle
Yeah,
boiled?
Bruce went kettle boiled. Okay, bye everyone.
Okay. You running off too, Reese? Okay, bye. Don't say bye to everyone. Just had to get that little frog through all the traffic. Like, what's that game, Carl? Can't hear me, he's got headphones on. Okay. Should we do giveaways? Got to change my wheel, my stash wheel. Open. Love art. So we'll do one for Monday and the grand prize for today. Take that off. Remove that. And then thought I booted myself for a second then. All right. Is that the right button? Oh my gosh. Ta-da! Oh, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I hope you had fun with the event. Are you kind of sad that it's over? Bless ya. Oh, we can do another one. We're doing Up to Snow Good in November and December. I'll run it all the way through December. I know we're going to have Christmas in between all of that, but we'll run it through. So Up to Snow Good, again, any canvases that you want to work on, doesn't have to be a Fanatic one. Can be if you want it to be, but doesn't have to be one. Anything Christmas or winter themed or customs that you're going to be doing, you know, we'll open it up to everything. Then we have Spring Flings. Now, I am thinking maybe September, October. No, because we do August. So maybe October do a Halloweeny and fall kind of one. Maybe. I don't want to hold that to anything yet. Kitted up and ready to go. Yes, I'll continue to work on it. Yay! That's the thing. It's what it's. I know some events put a lot of pressure on. I don't want to do that. I want to just chill and hang out and all of that fun stuff, you know. I'm doing a gnome for Up to Snow Good. My gnome buddy, I'm doing a gnome for Up to Snow Good. I showed that already. But yes, I'll be doing that. A Gift for You, I think it's called, by Finira. Oh, goody, Stacy. Hey, she's my my gnome buddy. Okay, so we have all entries. Love art. So number 1 was Teresa. And number 2 was Emma. So we do one for Monday and then the grand prize today. Grand prize. Da-da-da. Yeah. I love that you both love gnomes. Gnomes and wrestling is my thing. Oh my god, can I put this back up here now? I kind of felt like it was. Now that he's gone, he sits on the floor. Like, Okay, let's go to the wheel. I want to work on my website as well at some point. Take that off. That's the wrong wheel. Wrong page. Okay, so I'll shuffle that up. Teresa and Emma, week 1 and 2. We'll do the Monday one. So week 3 winner, Jen, aka Jen M. Just for clarification, I call her Jen. I call her that on everything. She joined in. I think it was Howl at the Moon. And I saw you, and I was like, "Hello, Jen. I saw you somewhere. You were being welcomed into a group somewhere, and I commented on that. So that's week 3 winner. Dun, dun, dun. Jen. Where is Jen? This is more for my personal record than anything else. Hashtag number 3. And save that. Yes, Jen Jen. I call her Jen Jen. My name for her. But all of these are with affection, you know, like Risa. I can never just say Risa. I have to go Risa. Okay, grand prize. Dun dun dun. Grand prize event. Oh my gosh, who's gonna get the grand prize? Du, du, du. Miss Emma. I will respin. I'll put Emma here, but I'm going to respin because she's also won week 2. So let me pick another one. Dun, 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 where are we? We'll do 2. We'll do 2. Okay, so dun, 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 grand prize. Oh, look what I've done. Grand prize. Okay, so Emma. What I'm gonna do for the grand prize. You're just going to receive something through the post, but I promise you, I will do a video on what the grand prize is. That's being sent out. But Emma, I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do 2 because I'm feeling generous. So, you will receive it in a couple of weeks because obviously I've got to put my order in. But there you go. So we're going to do 2 grand prize winners. Ready? Why not? Why not? Because we can, right? Dun, dun, dun. And I'm feeling super generous. Miss Erica, who was working on Spirit of the Wolf, I think. She started that for this event and her event. Kevin's wife, I know she's going to say... I don't know what she's going to say. But Erica, there you go. 2 grand prize winners, Emma and Erica, Kevin's wife. Ta-da! Grand prize winners. Congratulations to everyone. Guys, I have been blown away by all of you working on the canvases. I have loved it. I have loved your personal choices, and I'm just super excited and super thrilled that you joined in, because I couldn't have done this without all of you joining in. It would have just been me working on my own canvas. And that's nothing new. But thank you, a massive thank you to all of you who have joined in with this event. I can't thank you enough, because you all made it happen. So I just finished my next row. Oh my gosh. I'll post an updated photo later on. Okay. Now, I am going away for Monday to Friday. It's not really a week, is it? It's not really a week, but, well, it is Monday to Friday. So I'm going away on the 28th to the 1st of November. Now, that's going to be interesting, right? Because on the 1st of November, we are kickstarting. We're going to be kickstarting Up to Snow Good, right? So I will do a video on that, like what's in, what's out, how to join and all of that, you know. Up to Snow Good. So November 1st to December 31st. We'll do it that way, right? Up to New Year's Eve. Question. New Year's Eve. Last year, I went live New Year's Eve. So I'm thinking about doing that again. New Year's Eve. And I will send the link out or put it in chat. If anyone wants to join in, they can come join. We're just going to hang out, chill out, and have fun. Does that sound like a good idea? Or do you all go to the pub and all of that fun stuff? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to go live New Year's Eve or not? Thank you for doing this event. Oh, you guys kind of asked me to do one, and I was just blown away by the amount of people that were willing to join in. But we'll do it again in August, okay? We'll do it again in August. And thanks to you as well, Cindy. It was so fun. And the discount in the store was very nice of you as well. Oh, we love you. I love you too. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll go live New Year's Eve. Then we can do the grand prize again for Up to No Good. Now that is open to any company, any canvas, anything. So I will do it the same way I've done this and do it that way. It's 2 months. If you want to sponsor, if you know anyone who will want to sponsor, all sponsorships are welcome. I will open the door to that. I'm not going to go and message people or ask. It's not who I am. Even though I always say to people, just ask me. Like, I don't do it. So, my gosh. Okay, we'll go live New Year's Eve then. Yeah, and you can keep me out of trouble then. This has been a fantastic event. Oh, I appreciate that. I do very much appreciate that. Bless you. I will be for sure doing my crystal, flowers, as well as some other Christmas kits from my stash. That's a good point. Maybe I could get some crystal kits in to do as well as my gnome. But I do have my my coasters, my little Christmas coasters. So I'll be doing those. I will not be doing a whip and chat a day. I will be doing a whip and chat a week. And we'll do giveaways in some of those because it's 2 months long. So we'll do things there in the whip and chats leading up to Christmas. Working on the Christmas stuff. But yeah, that's our next one. That is our next one. I love those coasters. Me too. They're super cute, aren't they? Super cute. But yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh, guys. I didn't expect to be here for nearly 3 hours. I was only going to pop on. I am back on Monday. You kind of all got used to me being here on a Monday now, right? You kind of got used to them. Oh my gosh. I know. It's a lot. I love you guys. You're so awesome. You really, really are. And you keep me out of trouble. That is my tablet that needs charging, by the way. Yeah, I sit my tablet on my desk and I watch all my YouTube stuff on there. So that's kind of what I do. Wow. There we go. Yes, I love Mondays. Yeah, you kind of lost if I disappear on a Monday. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't today. Something's come up or something. And you're all like, now what do I do? I'm here 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, I'm here. I love you guys. I love hanging out with you. And just chit chatting and diamond painting and just being here. So November and December, up to snow good. I love that. I love the play on words because we're all going to be up to snow good. Up to snow good again. But yeah, open to anything, any of your stash, anything you want to buy in ahead of time. That will all work for that. So that's perfect. Then Spring Flings in March and Fanatics again in August. I think that's enough for the year, as well as obviously building up the store and releases and everything else. I think that's all good. Good night, Gammy. Monday is my night. Have a good rest of your weekend. Yes. I am going to go diamond paint. Well, I've got to kit up now. I'm going to kit up. Do I put that in a whipping chat? Do I have anything else to talk about? I don't know. I don't know. Got a stash of Christmas partials lined up. Good. Get them all out and kitted up and everything. Good, good, good. Yeah. I like opening it up to everybody because, you know, there will be no forms to fill in. It will just be a whip post in my group or mental health. I did that, didn't I? I did the mental health. That was a spontaneous one though. Is that May? Remind me. And that was more anything you were working on. That was a bit spontaneous. Do you want me to do a mental health one as well? You guys seriously keep me out of trouble. Do you know what I mean? I said no. No more. That's all we're doing. What I was thinking of... Yes. 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 It's a wrestling reference. Leopard Leatherworks. I have your email. I was going to answer your email last night, but I crashed instead. I will do that in a minute. It didn't come through to me, but I got it. I found it. Is it Tim or Carrie? Or both? So it was May. Okay. Mental health awareness in May. And we'll leave that open to all whips, right? All whips welcome for May. Here you are, look, all planning out of my all carriers out for the weekend. Ah, hello Tim then. But yeah. What I was thinking of doing, again, without committing too heavily. Okay, look, let me get a fresh piece of paper here because, you know, I'll leave that there because, okay, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Okay, Jan, we're doing whips, right? I'll speak to Laura, see if she minds me jumping on board with that. But whips, end of, right? February, March is spring flings and Easter things. May, mental health. Again, anything you're working on. So I'll just put whips as the requirement there. June, July, August is fanatics. all Fanatic canvases, branded. September, October is no good, and no, November is no good, and December is no good. We've already got so many more events, right? So many more events going on. Do you really want me to like fill up my calendar with more? I mean, I know you can. I'm not going to ever be specific other than August. It has to be a Fanatic branded canvas. That's it. The rest of the year doesn't bother me. Well, you wanted time to work on whips. So whips for mental health. Yes. Whips in January. Whips in May. Because we will add more to our whip list without a doubt between then and there. March and April is spring things and Easter things. So February is clear. June, July is clear. August is Fanatics. September is clear. October, do you want Spooky Flings back? And November and December is no good. I'm just going to do one video where I list out all of the events and what they are, and then just refer to that. I did do Spooky Flings, and it was all Halloween themed, but anything in Spooky Flings can be pumpkins and autumn, you know. Don't make too much work. No, I need months off. I do need months off. But it's pretty much whip and chats, right? And then prizes on Monday. So it's not going to be too difficult, but mine are so laid back. There's no real pressure. And there's definitely no whip and chats a day anymore. I tested myself. I passed with I want to say in 80% pass rate. We dropped the ball a little bit, but yeah. So want time to work on whips. So whips for mental health. Okay, so March, May, August, and November and December is Christmas. That sounds good. I'm down for spooky in October. September, October. I would just call it Spooky Flings, but it's anything fall and Easter, fall and Halloweeny, them kind of themed events. But it also helps me because it gives me something to focus on the releases. So there's also that as well. But yeah, I'd do spooky things. Yeah, I would go 80%. I achieved 80% because I did drop the ball. But I went through, oh my gosh, the stress that I went through mid-August set me off on a real depression. But I bounced back pretty quickly. And now I have become different as a result. I have thicker skin. Things don't bother me as much anymore. But if they do bother me, I will share it. So whip and chats are about to get interesting, I think. Yes, I know you've missed Spooky Flings. I'll bring that back for September and October, but it's not just spooky. It can be cute little pumpkin cats and whatever. Finished my row. Yay! Oh my gosh. I'm glad you got your dime painting done. Right, I've been here 3 hours. So I'm going to go now because it's 20 to midnight. And now I've got to kit up a dime painting. What I'll do, while I kit that up, I will do the event list. The event list of what we're going to do throughout the year. That's what we're going to do. Yes. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan indeed. So I'm going to kit up Celestial Wolf. And then we'll do our Dime Painting Fanatics YouTube events list. What's in, what's out, and all of that fun stuff. I tried to pin down prizes rather than being a surprise. But yeah. It's all good. Off to clean my desk. I did that earlier. That's one thing I'm a stickler for. Every time my... now, I haven't kitted down yet. I haven't kitted down. I got a lot... of drills left over, and they just go into a container, a vase. I've put them all in my vase, so I'm just going to empty them out, and then I need to clean all my pots. So will you switch to your wolf now, Stacy? I know you can't put a whip away unless... I can't put a whip away unless I finish a row. So, oh my God. Is this driving you crazy then? Because look, I've got drills in this bit. I've got drills here, but I haven't done this bit. Could you not put this away with this much on? That would drive you bonkers. You'd have to finish this, then you can put your whip away. Ooh, I'm setting Carole's OCD on. Yeah. I have 6 months of canvases to kit down. Oh, well, yes, Cindy, that bothers me. Sorry. Thanks, Carole, Erin, and Cindy. Feels good to finish it before Howl at the Moon. Yes, Carole, onto my wolf. I'm the same way. Prefer to finish the row. Oh, whoops. I could have done that or finished that for August for the event, but I was determined to start this and finish this. Isn't she gorgeous though? Isn't she absolutely gorgeous? And all her hair and all of, yeah, it's just gorgeous. And my cat that Cole's now moved. But this here is my Diamond Art Club mystery drills that's on my desk. But I'm going to kit up and then do all of the events for the year. And then talk about those while I do kitting up. It's going to be interesting. You watch me get it all wrong. I have about 2.5 rows left on Pizza Pops. Oh my gosh. 2.5 rows left. You've done a lot. 60 by 80, yeah. It probably bothers me as much as it bothers you that I flip my canvas. I haven't tried it. I just don't feel the need to flip my canvas. It's like my Diamond Art Club mystery. Now, I've done approximately the release sheets were the long ways at first, so that's one row, but then I put them across. So 1, 2, I'm 3 rows in. A section and a half is to do. Then I reckon the next row will be halfway. I'm going to have to roll it outwards with the drills facing up. I'll just roll it outwards and carry on that way. Don't need to flip it. So, yeah. I give myself a cut of time. It's midnight. Oh, a cut off time. No matter what I've done. Yeah, but like, because you don't do whips, really. But we're on about when we put our canvas, you know, we hang our canvases up, so to speak, to make way for another one. Carole wouldn't have left it like that. She would have finished that row before putting it away and becoming a whip. Maybe I'll do my gnome canvas upside down. Do you want to see me breathing into a paper bag? It's pretty when it's done. I've got what I think is the start of the unicorn's head. I think. Yeah, I think it is. But it's very purple. Don't mind purple. I like purple. But it's very pink and purple. And I was like, oh, what's number 2? Like on the symbols, right? What's number 2? And I was like, oh, pink AB, of course it is. Because it's all pink and purples. Whoops. Flip it. No, thank you. No. No need to. No whips. I can't cope with them. It does get stressful. I've got my tiger with a few drills on. Gabriel with a few drills on. Wouldn't really call them whips because they're not even a section is done. It's just like a handful. Mr. Abs. But I have finally pulled my Diamond Art Club out. That's been a whip since my old house, hanging on the back of my bedroom door for months and months. I mean, I lived there a long time. Months and months. I moved here 6 months ago, and only now am I working on it. So it's well over a year that it's been a whip. Out of sight, out of mind. In that time, I started my own company, and then I was working on all mine. So, yeah. Right, I'm out of here, you guys. Hope you've had a fun Saturday. Good for you, Cindy. It felt so good to get mine done. I'm actually enjoying it. I've got my 4-placer, and quite a bit of it is I can use my 4-placer. I've been lucky in that regard. Then in the bottom section, I was like, whoa, bit of confetti here. I kind of put out that there was a bit of confetti in there. But overall, it's, yeah, it's good. Good night, Leanne. Good night, Gammy. Good night, Sharon. Yeah, I'm going to get off here. It's 10 to midnight. I did not intend to be here this long. Yes, I had a good time. I needed some time with friends. Oh, bless you. Miss Carole, you know where I am. I said that to you the other day. You know where I am. Good night, Stacy. Going to chat to you in a minute. And Leanne. Haven't really chatted with Leanne today. Left her in peace. Checked in with Gamer. Yeah, but she's away on Monday. But But I'll be here Monday, and we'll, yeah. What are we going to do? What are we going to do on Monday? That's going to be interesting. Okay, I'm out of here. Thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate it. And I'm glad you all had fun. Oh, you still here, Jen? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love you to bits. Oh. Well, it's bedtime now, right, Jen? So we'll chat tomorrow evening. Catch up before you go to France. Ditch me. Leave me all on my own. I am not responsible for anything I do. I am not responsible for anything I do while you're in France. I'm just putting that out there. Disclaimer right now. Oh my gosh. Right. Get out of here, you guys. Go to bed if you're in the UK. Or go down paint. Or whatever. America, you're all about to have your dinner, right? Around about that time frame. And I'll be here Monday. Back again. Causing more trouble, right? I love you all. And got my 2 finished. I thought, Cindy, you can't not have a finish on your own event. Like, come on. And then I thought, I tell everyone not to stress. And here I am stressing. But I did it. No stress. Okay, I'm out of here. I love you guys. Stay good. If not, be careful.